Ladies and gentlemen, gamers of all kinds, welcome into Boston Blue Beat. We are pulling up on our Wednesday. It's our last game of the week, but you know how it is. It's time for Undernight's time to shine. We had Blaze Blue, we had Guilty Gear, and now it's time for some Uni. My name is Linne, and I am joined here by Corey.
Yo, yeah, we got a lot of gamers tonight for, Uni, always at the end of the week, but people love the game. They want to grind up, and yeah, we're here at Boston Blue. We have a lot of gamers, and on the screen, a fan favorite, J2.
Yeah, J2 is pulling up. He is a pretty good Linne player. You know, I'm a little biased. He was on my team for Grid Break. I think he's, pretty good. Yeah, J2, for those who, I don't know, think that, old commentators don't play the game. This guy plays the game.
He does.
Like, for anyone who has J2, on Steam, you go to that guy's Steam profile, he plays all the fighting games he commentates, which is awesome.
Yeah, and he actually improved a lot over Grid Break. Again, no bias because you are my co-commentator today, but it was really cool to see him just really cooking in Grid Break, and I love seeing him boot up fighting games. Like when I see he's playing Undernight, I'm always like, I want to message him. Yeah, let's play right now.
Yeah, he's a good understanding of what's strong and general macro game plan of playing life lead and that kind of thing. So he's pretty solid. He's S4 in game, which was low-key surprising. I feel like he would be higher.
Yeah, I think he mostly plays with the homies. He doesn't boot up. He's not a ranked.
Yeah, I think he plays a lot of player matches.
Yeah. On the other side of this match, though, once they join, is Sandwich, the Nanase player.
I was gonna say, I think this
player surprised me a lot. They had a mirror match against Waldstein. Probably, I think it must have been a couple weeks ago, maybe a few weeks ago now. And they won that mirror match. And I was ever since then, they've kind of been on my radar. I know they went to Combo Breaker. I'm not sure exactly what place they got, but I'm always impressed when I see them on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, if you've watched any of the Boston Blue Beats or you're a regular around here, you definitely know Waldstein. So that is not an easy opponent to take down.
Oh, and notably, speaking of Waldstein, also in this bracket, he is going to fight the winner of this match, actually. So that, if Sandwich could take it, that'll be a little bit of a run back. And then see if she can clutch it up a second time.
Yeah, speaking of the bracket, we kind of have it's almost like a 30-person bracket tonight. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I do know that Chain Shift is coming up next weekend, but not even I wouldn't even say that this bracket is full of people prepping for that. There's a couple people I know that are going. Maybe to be honest, maybe two. But it's just gamers gaming. Just people enjoying Uni and looking to press some buttons.
And it's not even short of it. This bracket's a little bit stacked, I guess is what I'm saying. Waldstein, super strong. Issei, really good with new internet, so he's not miserable to fight. StarXunderscore, regular, also really strong player. Squish, obvious, everyone knows Squish. Jack Oates, big fella. ISO on the come up. Mr.B, a lot of really strong players in this bracket today. And the fact that there's so many players, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that Issei's net's looking better, because that would hopefully, less bracket. I do know last week there were some interesting bracket issues with the in-game spectator, desync thing. Yeah, those clips were so funny though. But yeah, hopefully, it's smooth sailing today.
Yeah, still just waiting here for Sandwich to join this room, and then we can kick things off. I am looking at the bracket right now. All the stream matches are already kind of predetermined as long as everything does run smoothly. Someone who I think we haven't seen in a bracket in a long time actually is Poob. Poob is in the bracket today.
Ooh.
The Enkidu. The Enkidu right now. I feel like a lot of the Enkidu players kind of old and retired. Obviously, Miso Hachi from Grid Break still streaming, still playing Enkidu, but notably not in the bracket. Show up next.
Yeah, you can watch that one set from Climax at Night where Defi used Enkidu against BB. And other than that, you don't get to see him a ton.
It's true. We also have, you know, obviously Squish is in the bracket, Akatsuki, but notable up-and-coming Akatsuki, Ibbit Nation.
Ibbit Nation.
Ibbit Nation. He's also in the bracket today. Really looking forward to see how he does. And then, again, kind of a lot of the mainstays, right? LuFL, as always. Suzuka Wave actually in the bracket today as well.
Yeah, lots of Norwich classics like StarXunderscore. We got Squish, like we already mentioned. Transfema, Nikki T as well. LuFL, also a Boston Blue Beat classic.
Yeah. And
let's see if Sandwich pulls up to the lobby though.
Yeah. I wanted to bring up, we got Mr. Motion himself, TJ, the Gordeau player, in the bracket. Actually, funny enough, if so Jack Oat and TJ are really good friends, and so if they both win their round one, they will have to play.
Are they same region? I thought Jack Oat is he not in Canada?
So Jacko is, well, he's East Canada. He's gonna move to West Canada soon. But it's just kind of the circle of friends that ended up kind of coagulating together, so to speak.
Right.
And they kind of just hang out in that circle frequently.
Okay, it looks like Sandwich is on their way.
W Sandwich.
Also, yeah, Cinder Blue put it in the chat already, but if you guys are here early for the action, you can do a quick Matcherino code claim, support the entrance to the bracket. We'll shout it out as we go on through the bracket, but let's jump into our first match.
Yeah, first match, Nanase versus Linne. Historically, Linne players do not like this matchup, right? The zoning fireballs from Nanase. Kind of annoying for Linne to deal with without meters, so we'll see if that comes up in the gameplay.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. This is like arguably like Linne's worst matchup. Potentially. Yeah,
potentially. And then you know, Nanase players, they big whip on the FF actually. Sam's kind of getting started already. But I was gonna say Nanase players kind of famously not super fans of the character Strength's version, but despite that, really good matchup into a top tier character.
Ooh, nice throw tech on the Postia situation. Okay, I like the patience I'm seeing in the neutral here.
Wow! Oh, almost gets that crazy conversion. 6-6 FF hitting the sword card though. Oh, J2 missing combo, but gets a throw for the cycle. And just gonna run that Linne offense right now. The 3 throws in a row, playing Street Fighter here. 4 in a row, gonna die to the next throw. Tries to island, maybe with the OS, but nice backdash by J2. Nice bait.
The drive reversal.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of these situations too where these characters are getting right in each other's faces and kind of just like waiting until an option is presented. Oh, just get hit by the meter due to that.
Yeah, that was like super delayed, like active frame. I did not think that was actually gonna hit. Oh, I don't think that was a real process, but if you're caught not blocking either direction, then you get hurt.
Yeah, that's one of the drops on the IW actually. You're gonna see the side swap back into the corner. This is kind of scary if you're.
Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that was like a assault or something.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, air blockable. Oh, misses it. But just gets out of danger. Doesn't stick around to find out. Gets caught in neutral. Just running forward. Wow.
Nice, that hit was so far.
Yeah, and the confidence to press 5C after the full conversion, right? Get the Oki.
Nice Oki. A little too slow for the green chip reaction, but that's pretty fine to throw anyways.
And just, yeah, the classic Linne, spacing and frame tapping that we're used to. Gonna secure the cycle, but actually gets VO'd away. Wow. Low profile under the fireball. Oh, that sucks. Oh, but no punish from J2, so Sandwich still in the offensive and gets the hit.
I think Sandwich thought they would cross up with the dive, so I think they meant the 2 and 14. Next in the active frames on the 2-2 set again. Doing so much work, but honestly, a low damage character, guys, not able to kill here.
Ooh, wow. Okay, gets VO of his own, J2, putting Sandwich back to the corner, but one reversal will kill, so you have to play it a little bit safe here. Yeah, gonna find resources to just keep this all really tight and see if Sandwich will flinch, but the overhead on the increased 5cc. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think J2 is seeing this 2-2A and being like, you can't trick me. That's not going to be meaty. But then it is, because there's just a little bit more active frames and Sanders is delaying it enough that he's getting counter hit because of it.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's like kind of like delaying his wake up a little bit, but it's like oh, it'll be gone by the time I get up.
But then it's gone. Yeah. All right, and immediately this matchup. Oh, same setup again. It's a little bit of an uncross, right? Because you're blocking cross up, and then you go back to block the other way, and then Nanase kind of floats, and it's like really weird. Doesn't catch that green shield. Goes for the low. Still has CS. Oh, doesn't pop it. Just willing to play really patient here, take your turn back, and wins the cycle again.
Force on action. Dash a throw to steal the corner. One guess. Watch out for the active wheel. Oh! No! To be fair, I also thought he would get over it.
I did too. Yeah. The 2-2B. Oh wow. Just kind of casually walking under that fireball and getting the 5A into the corner. And let's see, here we go. Sanders, this is good disciplined defense taking these throws, but you do have to make a choice eventually. Sanders says, I'm gonna VO. And JC says, nah, I'm Linne. You're getting back into this corner, the overhead again, and this should be done.
So work along might as well do it again. Only need to spend 100 here as well, so you have 100 bar for the next round at Sandwich because the VO is not very much meter.
Yeah, meter economy looking good. You know, J2 has done that dive kick, I think, every round start. But he has not been punished for it, so it's working out so far. Oh
no, not like this. He tried to finally block the overhead get combo, but Sandwich does that cycle.
Yeah. Oh, misses the DP input though. So J2 is gonna get this full combo again. And he's gonna build a lot of meter for this. You're gonna basically have 100. You can kind of play the classic Linne game plan at any point that you want. You want to reset your pressure into Giga plus frames. Oh.
Wow, that JC was so active.
Oh man.
Still alive though.
Yeah, still alive. Ah, just a throw, yeah. That RPS point where you're right next to each other in CS. Well done to J2. That was quite clean, I think.
Yeah, that was very nicely done. Definitely hard to make a decision on that, the point blank change of situation, because like literally every option there killed. So it's just like a guess and try and see if you get to play. But yeah, J2 on top of it. J2 playing the RPS really well, using lots of throws early on to like kind of aggravate Sandwich, and then with that mental stack brought out the overheads, and then just kind of had a good momentum going with the match.
Yeah, the throws allowing you so many other options on your offense, because the other player is thinking, well, I can't take 5 more throws. I'm going to like die if I do that, so let me make a decision. And J2 was really on top of the layers of being like, well, you want to make a decision, I'm not going to throw. And J2 also just kind of on top of the Oki, right? Didn't do anything like super fancy, just do the 5AB backdash, A Kuga, take your plus frames, and Bob's your uncle kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I do like Sandwich's layer 1 though, of like not like you get thrown once and then like didn't try to like immediately tech on the next one, right? Because if you try to start teching a bunch of throws immediately, like you take so much damage. So I like Sandwich's discipline, but J2 was kind of just like already on the next layer. J2 saying they actually VOD reviewed their match from last week between each other. So maybe the throw looping was a little preparation for the match. You kind of love to see that. I love to see the round.
Yeah, we love to see W improvement. WJ2. Also, Gordeau?
Oh hell no.
Wait, what do you mean? That's all 5?
Deltarunner and TJ.
Yeah, they're both rocking the Gordeau kind of like faceplate on the tag. This is gonna be really interesting. TJ is like super patient on defense, so that, like sometimes like a little bit of a detriment. I'm not super familiar with Deltarunner's playstyle, but I feel like that kind of defense against Gordeau himself can be ill-advised. But let's see. Oh, here we go. Man grab already started. Doesn't catch the creeping edge on the other side. UCS keep himself safe. And we're gonna see a lot of that.
Yeah, I like Deltarunner just making space here. I like the run up 2A, even the threat of Gordeau's range.
Yeah, just a lot of walking back. Yeah, waiting for one of these big buttons to win. Oh yeah, ran out of bouncers that do it, so he actually just repeated the 5A to keep the OP. I like that.
Nice, keep it simple with the D&D.
Yeah. 2D60 as well to go through the whole animation to get all of the meter from the change.
Yeah, pretty much spend no meter for that.
I will say, when they're in the closer ranges, Deltarunner has kind of been coming out on top in this kind of like footsie 4B, 3C kind of area. But when they get to those longer ranges, TJ kind of on top of it, right? Where he's catching Deltarunner's timing with the 2D6Bs.
Yeah, using 2D6B to catch the Poob timings is a big part of Gordeau, and you can tell TJ knows what he's doing.
With 6B, maybe just trying to dash block. Ooh, nice block, just at the last minute.
Okay. Yeah, air hit, force function, hard to convert, but BBB for CS, we've done this conversion a million times. Gonna get some good damage here. Nice knockback.
Okay, and now offense, right? Ooh. Oh, not gonna convert. Okay. Wow.
Nice TK live over the 3C matchups.
Yeah, both these players so familiar with the Gordeau like mash out spacings that they're just like, I'm just gonna rock this J2D60. Oh, gets him. That's gonna be the game.
That's the Gordeau classic. You just gotta send the raw 3C, catch him blocking, catch your timing, catch something. Very nicely placed.
Well done to TJ. Looks pretty familiar with the mirrors, I gotta say. Just the way he's placing himself in neutral and catching that timing. Ooh, plus frames? Yeah.
Yeah, he looks funky. I like that 6-6C. He no longer can walk that back on round start. Got all those plus frames.
Man grab. Oh, two of them. He's gonna frame grab? Oh, yeah. He's abusing those plus frames. Yeah.
Oh, and the 6-6C spacing too to keep the plus. Nice mash out, but didn't believe he was gonna get a combo.
Ooh, call out on the low shield with the 6B. Gonna get a full combo for his troubles too. Right.
Oh, the assault was in. Okay, I'm liking it. Yeah, gotta rip it sometimes.
Yeah, see a sim from TJ. Ooh, gets his turn back. Deltarunner CS on wake up, but TJ just was a proper matchup.
Yeah,
and
it's funny because he's. Oh, not quite. Wait a minute. Side swap.
Yeah, we don't need it. We want that mid screen. Just create a little something. Create a little something crazy. You know, the character person with more HP, maybe not expecting something, but the FF's just gonna hit Deltarunner in the air.
Oh, I think.
No punish on the 3C, and then the second one hits.
Actual neutral Deltarunner playing it pretty patient. Still gets the cycle. But that cycle with no meter behind it, yeah. Not able to reverse it.
Oh, wow!
What?
The backdash going through the third hit and then recovering in time to block the last hit of the 6-3C. Oh, good match shot again though. Deltarunner really picking his match shots really well. Okay.
Trying to burn time for that cycle, but not gonna be able to get it. Actually, the neutral love TJ's decision making to just down back and not take any risks. Got the cycle lead, especially because I got the health lead as well, and the IW closed out the set 2-0.
Nicely done. Yeah, the patience to just sit there and be like, look, man, I'm gonna win the cycle. You actually have to do something. It's a really powerful strategy when you have that HP lead, because you're like, hey, man, like, if you don't want to risk yourself to like throw me, like I'm gonna win the cycle and I'm already up on HP, kind of double up on the kind of win state that you're existing in. Very well played. Nicely done by TJ, just willing to sit there. Like I was saying, right? Like just so patient, just willing to be like, yo, come to me. I will say, he was actually matching out more than I'm used to in a way that I like, right? Like TJ was pressing some 3C, and all Gordeau's kind of do to some degree, of course, because you have to, it's part of the character. But just the way he was placing them, just the success rate was so high. And then Deltarunner kind of adapting to that, doing the J2D6Cs at that timing. That was a very cool layer that they were on.
Yeah, Gordeau definitely, like, you like to like walk backwards on Gord or like backdash, right? So TJ, knowing how Gordeau likes to run his offense, like you'll see Gord players do like 2-2A walk back, right? Or like 3C on block and then like backdash or something. So things like that, like Gordeau's own 3C are pretty good at catching, and TJ was on top of it.
Nice. And so now a classic of classics for the online tournaments, Issei and LuFL. This is gonna be I love this. I love this. I love that we get to watch this.
Oh, his name's supposed to be like M Bison, but it's M Blazin. I think. But isn't it like Blaze I? No, that doesn't make sense.
No, that doesn't.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Back to the match. Issei, he got hit by something.
Wait,
but he's chilling. Yeah, you just take the. Oh, and the confirm of the air hit of this second hit of 60G. That was kind of cool. And full combo. Very nice. Yeah, Issei was about to win the cycle too, but with that 171, he kind of got grid broken, gave it up a little bit. He's gonna win this cycle though if he no pets. Very well done. Ooh. What?
Crazy dash up? Oh yeah. Get used to seeing LuFL does that every round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That dash up throw is kind of crazy from Issei, but maybe he saw something I can't see.
Yeah, I think the idea is he thought LuFL knows I'm gonna win the cycle, so he's gonna be careful of the CSDP. So I'm gonna use that threat to dash up throw. But LuFL loves being in the air. That's his, we all know, that's his thing. He's kind of gotten really good at doing it too. Oh, good block. Not gonna cross the. Wow.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Celestial as well. So much damage. You're always gonna spend your meter here because you're gonna get so much back. And now taking a throw is no longer an option.
Oh. Yeah, especially high damage, right? Known for doing a lot of damage. Oh, actually dropped it. Drops the combo, but Issei dropped his corner throw combo. LuFL though, pressing VO on that wake up, kind of scary, and you're super dead, and he's gonna get not too much meter back because he will die and then he'll miss that W. But wow, 6.2k damage. Shout out to Celestial, very nice combo.
He died too fast to get meter. Oh, I think Issei thought that fireball would put LuFL on the other side and so block the other way. Oh!
What a pick of LuFL going, playing hopscotch over Issei's head. And just, drops the combo a little bit, but not too bad, still gets the knockdown. In the corner now, DP, yep. Probably gonna take a 660 side swap, I bet, I guess. Oh no, just goes.
Nice tech for Issei. Nice tech for Issei. That was so late in the frames. Nice awareness for not DP on the 660 even.
Wow. Really late 6B. I like the timing on that match. LuFL just running up a little too much. And now you're in this position where the health is effectively equal, right? And you're kind of blocking high pressure. I like that a lot. LuFL spending a lot of meter. Just on the guard thrust, gets that space 5A kind of weird spacing, like trade kind of. And now he's in a situation where he's one hit away from taking game 1.
Yeah, really good spacing on the 5A setup. Really nice situation. You're in the corner against Phonon. This is when Phonon's really strong, is when she already has the right move. She doesn't need to mix you up, she doesn't need to do anything crazy, but she can make you block forever.
Yeah, and despite that, LuFL going in for the mix-ups because he loves that shit. Oh, with 16 seconds left though, Issei does have to make something happen. Yeah, drops his combo so get an even better combo. Gets back that shit. And he does the LuFL to LuFL, the unnecessary item.
Dude, I saw like the first like 2 backdash things, and I'm like, okay, good job, LuFL, you didn't bite, and then he did it again.
It's
like,
so difficult.
Alright, you got me, bro. You got me. You got
yeah,
me.
yeah. If you do the third one and I didn't press on you and IVO, I'm like, you got me. What can I say? It's so hard because Hyde is just so fast. He's just running at you and he's backdashing, and you're like, oh, I gotta OS eventually. It's like the opposite of the Linne thing, right? Where J2 is throwing a lot. Now this person's running at my face and they're not throwing me, and that could be scarier sometimes, right?
Yeah. That's when you kind of have to do something like you'll see Phonons do like 6FF on a throw situation to like catch a backdash shimmy, like kind of committing to that, or like doing like a 2C AD, you get the 2C to catch the backdash. Nice catch on that grid break though.
Yeah. And Hyde backdash, even though it's really fast, it actually doesn't go super far. So a lot of TCAD, like you're saying, will catch that backdash if you kind of time it appropriately. But LuFL getting a full combo in that left corner once again. Big delay on the 660, but Issei not biting. Still with that kind of disciplined defense. JH trade. But he's kind of stuck in this corner. It looks like he can't get out.
Nice 6FF. You can do. Oh, I don't think that's what LuFL wanted. Probably TK fireball, right?
Yeah, exactly. He would have gotten that, but yeah, didn't get the TK on the fireball.
Oh no.
Yeah, cycle barely ticked over. I wonder if LuFL thought Issei was going to take it easy, try to just guarantee that cycle win, but just means with again. The shooting again.
Gonna build up to 100, but probably hold on to it. Oh no! Unfortunately, LuFL just over and over. Sometimes you're just wrong. You guess and you're wrong. You guess and you're wrong, and the round's over.
It's true. Especially, you know, still is a little hot character. Known for big damage, but and LuFL really enjoying kind of these hops over. Yeah, all of this kind of airplay. And Issei happy to not shield. Doesn't want to risk that air shield into LuFL just falling onto the ground and pressing that low 2A. And he won the cycle for it. So now he's kind of comfortably, you know, just taking a little bit of space. Letting LuFL play his game in the air until he gets that air shield.
Yeah, Issei does a really good job recognizing, like, okay, I can just sit here and get info on how you want to, like, play the neutral. And also, I only need one moment like this, right? And the combo drop is so unfortunate. That was Issei's time to get some momentum, but now you are going back to the mid.
Yeah, going back to mid screen. Obviously, the resource advantage was to Issei, but this is where Phonon wants to be right now. She doesn't want to engage on you while she doesn't have you on you. So. And is about to win the cycle. Whoa, nice shield, but not able to punish one of the bursts.
That was sick. I could not believe he had time to get the pickup, and we actually built for CBO here.
Wow, what a combo.
Something you don't notice too about like the movement that LuFL's using there, like the air assaults are building grid, right? So even though Issei had full meter there, he was actually like, okay, well, he was actually going to lose the cycle, so he changed it. I'm going to lose. So that gave LuFL the ability to have CBO there to take the round.
Yeah, that was very good awareness from LuFL. Just be like, hey, you can't just sit there. I'm gonna push this thing that builds me grid. This move that is built to give me grid. And once again,
and the trade combo.
Wow, the recognition to press 5BB at that spacing, that was funny. And now you're again this spacing against Phonon is like you have to find a way out because you will go in and press another 660 and play that drop 8 game with you eventually. But LuFL kind of just spacing now, not going against LuFL.
Yeah, also with that air movement, actually Issei a little too scared to shield and has the cycle again. Okay, finally losing the cycle, and Issei is going to capitalize with a nice 3C anti.
Yeah, very nice combo as well. Doing the super. Whoa. Okay, so finally, the layer has advanced, right? Oh! Yeah, the IWEX OS on the frame chat. But that layer has advanced where LuFL, instead of just taking those backdash shimmies, pressed 2A, and it actually did catch the backdash, but obviously a little bit hard to confirm there. Shield on the G6E.
Wow, that was so good. Oh, he tried to style, he tried to flex, and he might pay for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is such a scary drop against Hyde, man.
Dude, that was actually so well played by LuFL. Like, when he had Issei in the corner on the left side, it was like two or three cycles in. Like, he just did like neutral jump, like empty land, like nothing. Like, because Phonon players will always go for like the falling JC, right? Or like the into 2C or that kind of thing. He was like, I'm gonna jump and just do nothing, and then jump and then throw a fireball at a spacing where you can't shield it. And like if you think about it, he did not put him in block stun like one time at all, right? But
yeah.
LuFL is so good at just holding the position and not like using the threat of you existing is really intimidating.
Yeah, and the movement patterns that he was putting into place, like the jump forward, or sorry, dash forward, jump back into like 2-2, and you're kind of like, I'm not sure exactly where he's gonna land. Yeah, that was really good. Okay, now they're just waiting. Okay, yeah, Issei employing the TJ stratagem, which is just wait until he's in the cycle. Kind of burns it on a little bit of nothing, but gets the empty low for the grid break. Drops the combo, just wants a more damaging one pass. Just trying to abuse his frame data right now, keeping LuFL in the corner. With 5A, but trades after the bend, sinister, entire. Okay, I don't know why he dropped that one.
Oh, TTA, EX Fireball were in there.
Yeah. Something I will say, Issei's been doing a lot that other Hydes have not, is placing that 2-2A. The only other Hyde that I really have seen kind of use that move to great effect was Garm. But oh my goodness!
Nah, if you picked up, that would have been crazy.
That would have been ridiculous. But LuFL getting the better of that situation in the end of it.
Nice knockdown here. Again, back to the neutral. We got a nice life lead. Wait, okay. I've seen LuFL do that probably like 300 times. I've never seen that combo actually happen. That was for 1800 damage. That's
yeah. Just Issei being like, oh, he whiffed, and then just getting hit by that last hit. But see, again, right here, like the jump forward 2-2A to go backwards, and then ooh, punishing the reversal. No combo though. Able to stay plus with the fireball at the end, but almost was the round to LuFL. And he has so much HP, you do not have to really take any risk. We're gonna try again.
I'm surprised it runs out of inboard. Like, it clean loss to that 2-2A, really.
Yeah. And now Issei, okay, text that throw. I was gonna say, hopefully he doesn't play overly defensive now that he's a little bit on the back foot in terms of, momentum, who is in control of that round. But it looks like he's sticking to his game plan. Okay, does not, does he try Pillbringer there? Not, maybe LuFL was on the other side.
Yeah. Triple 2A started though,
okay. LuFL, again, just running. Doesn't need to engage. Oh, that actually went.
They trying to be so careful because nice. That was such a good shield on the increased JC in the air. Just so I can't do anything later.
Yeah, doesn't spend any meter. A little bit difficult to make sure the EX Pogo hits there for Hyde. Oh, no punish on the Rekka. Oh, but air blockable. He blocked the fireball in the air and Issei let the move rip. And now he's in such an advantageous position as Hyde. Burns the CS, no option afterwards. Ooh. Okay, jumps over the fireball. If he would
nice blocking assault ICJ.
And Issei so willing to give up all this space. Be like, 20 seconds left. Oh no! Oh. Okay. Both players.
Basically at the same 15 seconds left. Okay, we're blocking the 2-2C. That's good.
Oh, he gets hit with a 6-B. That should be the game. I don't think Issei's gonna have enough time to win after this as long as LuFL just runs away and correctly jails on the wake up to not get EP. This combo's so long! This combo's so long! What do you do?
That combo actually you can just keep doing as long as you have meter. There's like not enough hit stun scaling to stop that. That is such good awareness that option even exists for Phonon, and that gives LuFL the set.
Wow, that the awareness to have that combo in your back pocket too, right? And be ready for it, aware of the situation, and again, like that situation where they were both in neutral and LuFL's flying all over the place, doing his thing, and then Issei is just backing up. He gave up so much space that LuFL was so comfortable. He was in a position to do that 6xB mix-up, right? Will she throw you? Is she gonna do that 6xB? And Issei gets wrong, and then LuFL was just so weird to do that combo. That was sick. That was fun. That was a really good set. I like that.
Yeah, that was a fantastic set. I liked the way both players were playing. I mean, it was final game, final round, 15 seconds. Life points were equal. Like, it was actually so incredibly close.
Wow. And now, Squish and ISO. ISO with the hashtag Dastros for ankle.
Oh,
All the Vatista players showing up. But Squish is a freak of nature.
He gets a little freaky from time to time.
Yeah. And let's see. This matchup, I feel like just because of the scarcity of Vatistas and kind of Akatsuki's, I don't see this matchup very often.
Yeah, I would agree. Vatista definitely like got a little. He has like she's pretty like in the current time. You don't see a ton of players of her. But Squish, he's always a Akatsuki.
Yeah, something interesting I really hadn't considered until I just saw that interaction. Gets hit by the air A kick. Still back in the corner. Is that because the gems are hittable now? If Akatsuki throws a fireball, it will not pass through, right? Oh, this gets
oh, the gems don't die to protect them?
So they do, but the fireball also goes away. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I hadn't even considered that until I saw that.
Yeah, that's like if you like Kaguya's lasers, like if Vatista has a gem behind her and you shoot Kaguya laser, it'll delete the laser.
Yeah. It's the same thing with web.
Yes.
But okay, Squish up around. Ooh, no air blocking there, almost there. ISO, by the way, I mentioned this really briefly when we were looking at the bracket, but up and comer, I really like how ISO plays. He's getting a lot better as well. I really like. Ooh, nice to see flash kick. That he's joining this bracket. I want to see him go. No bias though.
I don't think I've personally seen them play, but I mean they're holding their own right now. That's for sure. We got 200 meter for final round.
Oh yeah. And I feel like this is gonna be one of those classic Akatsuki zoner matchups where you're gonna see a lot of dash blocking. Nice hit by ISO. No drop. All right, my bad.
Alright, we're gonna spend. Yeah, we got the meter refund.
Ooh, hard baiting the flash kick in the corner there. Trying to get ISO to let it rip. Actually gets over that 2B. That's difficult. That 2B is a lot bigger than it looks. And now Squish putting himself in such a good position. One more hit.
So that is so much damage.
Wait, that was kind of what? Oh, that's 5.
Off of ICJ6. Not to keep the corner. Ooh,
baits the guard thrust, right?
Yeah. 0 on block.
Oh, the double C parry. But ISO says, yo, get away from me. I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. Oh, nice quick break on the throw. It's actually super winnable for ISO now. Oh, doesn't flash kick. A little scared of maybe Squish double jumping forward.
Parry, so you can't get your plus range there. Or maybe ISO actually just delayed their button a little too much there. Either way, though, good awareness from Squish to parry that projectile and reduce that block stun.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to know exactly when you're supposed to press against Akatsuki when he parries something. So maybe, ISO just delayed a little bit. Not super confident on the timing, so Squish take it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm liking ISO's use of gems, using those to place them strategically and get a turn going.
Yeah, just kind of placing them behind Squish so you can't even press A, like 5A, to kind of get them out of there. Wow! 6C. Oh my god. Getting a lot of weird hits. Oh, mix-up time, yeah, but Squish blocks low. Squish doing a little bit of loopable. Oh,
instant drill. Oh no.
Drops combo. Wasn't gonna be too much, but that meter gain is gonna be important. Oh, nice.
Classic dash block 2A. Akatsuki.
The dash and mash. Okay, good mashup. I like that. Wow.
What?
The DP not hitting there. And now Squish in the corner, but it's okay. Still gets his turn on offense. Nice Karen by ISO, but actually throws him back into Mr.B, which is okay for Vatista, but obviously you also prefer the queen. But gonna bring him there.
In this matchup, it's probably pretty fun. Yeah. I know if you're too close to the corner, Vatista doesn't really get like OT on a throw. So maybe that was the idea.
And now this is so 15 seconds left. Oh, he actually gets clipped low by 2FF. I was gonna say this is one of those situations where having a really difficult to read air movement is super important. Squish matching again though. Gonna get the parry this time. Oh, but he got close up to he got fireball, and now there's 3 seconds left. And it's so hard to tell who's gonna win here. But I think Squish is gonna take chip damage. Yeah. Oh. Oh my. Wow.
Wait,
very nice.
Go down during Vatista IW?
No, not during IW.
Okay, I was wondering if you did IW there. Okay, anyways, it was a nice skill from Squish against Michael.
Okay, ADP wake up. Oh, gets the conversion too, very nice. Oh, with the dash, A-top. Yeah, just like saying just go over there. The air to ground conversion.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of resources to this. Nice jump, movement over the fireball. Oh,
yeah. Really good air fireball, but really hard to pick up there. And now ISO in a really good spot. Gonna get some OP to go with it.
Yeah, good combo ender to get some damage. Also burn the timer, and we bait the VIA on top of it all to tie up the game count 1-1.
Wow, that patience to be like, I know you are going to do an option, but I might not know which one. And then once you see the VO, just pop it, right?
Yeah, I also love the threat of putting the gem down and then like not pressing a button to detonate it. Just cause like, it's like, I mean, like you're the pizza, you want to detonate the gem, but I like that patience.
Yeah, that was really good. But Squish, not deterred. Going in with the same violence. Ooh, little dash block on wake up. Probably hit a throw behind that, but good timing as to not get caught. Oh, maybe not. Maybe.
Oh! Now +2 ghost line.
Oh, interesting. What? Guard throw sending us so back the other way to the 616. Guess that counter hit you. We're seeing a lot of interesting interactions.
Yeah, they keep having weird cross-up interactions.
Yeah. Makes up time. There's the feed drill. You're gonna do a fair amount of damage too because you're in the corner. Oh, the fireball actually deleted the gem, so no trade combo for
Issei. Last breath. Okay, just rip the C flash kick. No fear. Gotta respect that change tip, so yeah.
But now in this situation, you know, Squish is gonna find a way in.
Nice concentrate. Hits the cycle as well. Okay. Oh, that's delayed too.
Yeah, I was like,
scared me.
I don't want to say anything. Crosses over. The A-top. It's another throw. Ooh, catch in the back touch that time. We're just getting all these like little hits, and they've added up so much. It was really like 5 throws and like a 660. Oh, gets that A flash kick on reaction. Very nice.
Wow, Squish was baiting that flash kick like 3 or 4, like a couple times in the game. And so finally bites at the right timing.
Yeah, and then back to the game plan, right? No need to rush just yet. You have a lot of time. But Squish not intending to let it get there. These dash fireballs at the exact right spacing to be able to counter hit that too. Wow.
I'm kind of surprised I was plus enough for that.
Yeah, I definitely thought it wasn't, but Squish, knowing better, knows how to get these fireballs through the gem set. And he's gonna force his turn.
Make that dash block after your turn's over, and the whiff punish with the 2FF. Maybe able to set up some OP here if we said so.
C parry actually, like I said, lost active frames. He double jumps back over and goes low.
He went back in the corner for the mix-up. He said anything for the mix.
Oh, that's big bad.
Yeah, big bait on the grid break is going to do so much damage. We're building so much meter. Are we going to send it? You might as well put a number, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
5.2, basically. Yeah, ISO has 2 throws-ish left worth of HP. Nice. So, ISO's been really good about the PRM. The squish, changing his throw timing there. Just jumps out of the disco.
He didn't really break out those empty lows until that round, but they did some work, and he saved that last trick for the end of the set.
Yeah, and once a Vatista player loses their charge, their down charge, it's really hard for them to anti-air without air-to-airing you. And so Squish, knowing this, being like, you're not gonna fuzzy mash me, so I'm just gonna go low, and then it just worked like 3 times, and that's all he needed to close it out.
And those were both insane sets back to back.
Yeah, those are some bangers. Holy man.
Like, I feel like we were like in top 8, but we're like that was
like round 2 winners.
Yeah, winners round 2. Yeah.
Oh, and if you wanted more Akatsuki action, Ibbit Nation stepping up to the stream. Super excited to watch it play.
This is going to be a little bit of a combo breaker run back, where these two played at combo breaker. Ibbit took it 2-1. Mr.B said, I'm not playing Aurier in that matchup anymore. I think that sucks. So I think we're going to see the Mr.B Wagner today.
Yeah,
I will say, Wagner's got some better tools for dealing with fireballs.
Yes.
We've got the force function to delete, whereas Aurier doesn't really have anti-projectile options outside of like 2-2 startup deleting projectiles, but that's not really that fast.
Yeah, Aurier's kind of main anti-projectile gameplay is kind of just being in the air, but because so many characters have good options to like meet you up there, can be a little bit difficult, especially Akatsuki. He has that double jump. He has the neutral jump, JB, I believe it's JB. Wagner though, force function, like you said, 2-1-4C on reaction to fireballs. She has all of these options, and on top of all that, probably a little bit better at boxing with Akatsuki in that mid-range, just for higher damage, right? Aurier has those mid-range buttons, but just kind of the reward is not as good for how belligerent Akatsuki can get and how much he can stay in your face. Where, Wagner has the 6B, the 5B, even really 2B. Kind of all her buttons are just made for that range that Akatsuki kind of wants to exist in.
Yeah, both these characters want to rush you down, but I feel like Wagner's spacing traps are going to be a lot stronger on offense.
Yeah, exactly. Akatsuki, even though he can contest that range, that -1 into a 7-frame button that Wagner has, just so strong at controlling the opponent, just keeping them there. And, you can gamble with the parry, with the DP, but again, just the damage that this character can output. And getting hit by Wagner does enable her more than other characters in a sense, right? Because you get the buffs in the middle of your combo, and then you get to buff again once your combo ends. So kind of allowing her to do that and taking a big chunk of damage, kind of a scary proposition.
Yeah, we'll have to see how the Mr.B Wagner routing is, because there's some crazy routes that Wagner can do where she like the burn routing is known about, where you spend the buffs and then get the buffs back. But we'll see how in depth the Wagner's looking. Also, really quick shout out to the Maturino in the chat. If you guys don't mind, just claiming some codes, that would be appreciated.
Helps our players a lot. It's free. Takes like 2 seconds. Just claim a code. I was also gonna say, it's a good point about the Mr.B Wagner routing. We haven't, at least I haven't seen him play this character super recently, especially before Combo Breaker. I know he was playing her, but as far as I understood, he kind of was going to focus on Aurier for that tournament. So not sure how much he's played it since, but I know that he had a practice Wagner, so I'm looking forward to see where it's at.
Yeah, I think the last time I watched it was when it was pretty early on. It was like I want to say like pre Wagner buffs, so quite a while ago. But I do know that Mr.B was fully committed to the Wagner at the time where Wagner was good and Aurier was not as good. So it's at least like a couple months of hard commitment. So that's gotta be for something, right?
Yeah. It looks like the reason we're waiting is they were kind of looking at a scary connection number. So Ibbit is restarting his game, trying a couple things, you know. Sometimes the indicator in game is not always exactly accurate, but obviously, you know, you don't want to stare at like a 200 ms indicator, especially when you're in the same country. So trying a couple things, and then hopefully nothing goes too poorly, and then we'll get started.
Yeah, it is East Coast to West Coast, so not the super smoothest connection, but we'll be okay.
Yeah, do you know where Ibbit is exactly?
Ibbit is Arizona. He is my local.
Oh, that's why you know Ibbit Nation. That makes sense.
Yes, I taught Ibbit everything he knows.
But not everything you know.
Yeah.
Chills.
Oh yeah, Ibbit's been like super passionate about the game. He's really only been playing for like a year, to be honest. But he's gotten really good really fast. He's shown a lot of passion. He's like, one thing I really appreciate about him is like he's not afraid to ask questions. Like he'll DM me and he's like, yo, like I'm in this situation, what are you doing here? And I'm like, bro, I'm winning the cycle. He's like, dude, you're so right. And then like I'll tell him stuff to work on, and then like he'll just put it in immediately. It's really impressive, and I really like the passion he has for the game reminds me of like how I was when I was playing the game, you know? I'm like, dude, this game's so epic. I gotta do everything I can to be the best ever.
Yeah.
And he's doing it. And yeah, okay. I'll try not to be super biased on the comms though. Post Ibbit glazing, but you know.
Yeah, no, but it's always super cool to see players like that. Especially now knowing he's only been playing for a year, that's like super impressive. I thought he was probably started around like the beginning of Uni 2, but no, it's always cool when people ask questions, and it's especially nice when they are receptive, because sometimes, you know, people ask questions in a way that's like they are frustrated and they are kind of not really sure what to do exactly. So even if you give them advice, they have a bit of difficulty putting it into place. But a player that can kind of put all that aside and say, oh, that's kind of interesting, let me actually try that, and then they just try it right away, that's awesome. But I'm not biased, even though I really like Ibbit. I think Mr.B kind of, I don't know exactly when he started playing Undernight. As far as I have heard, it's like somewhere in clear, but basically Uni 2. Also super good. Also has been going to majors for a while, right? Kind of like when you think of like North American Aurier mains specifically, you know, there's a lot of strong players who have Aurier subs. When you think of Aurier mains, like Mr.B kind of comes to the top of your head of that list, right?
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, Mr.B's been playing for a while. I remember, I think the first time I met him was Combo Breaker 2022, and I was in someone else's hotel room. I don't remember whose it was, but we were just hanging out, and Mr.B pulled up. And we're like, yo, what's up? He's like, yo, and he was just like holding money. We're like, what? He's like, oh yeah, I was just playing like money matches and Smash, just like getting people's money. I was like, oh, okay,
Mr. B.
Let's go, Mr. B, Mr. B.
Mr.
Yeah, he entered the Mr. Motion. He was entering like a net play brackets grinding during clear. So he's definitely been around for a while. Also, I'm realizing now, Ibbit probably been playing for like a year and a half would be more accurate.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No, that's cool though. Yeah, did he always play Ori?
Yeah, I didn't like him playing Wagner. For me, was like, whoa. I'm like, I've never known this guy to pick another character.
So we did have to move on to this other match. Okay, he switched characters. I was gonna ask if Poob even plays, but he switched to Enkidu. We are gonna have StarXunderscore versus Poob. Mr.B and Ibbit, they're gonna figure out their connection. And hopefully we can see them on stream still, but we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully that'll get fit. Yeah, I'm out. Good luck for you.
Alright, don't worry, I got it, bro.
he looks like Waluigi. He kind of does.
It's like a mix of Wario and Waluigi. He's got the gold and the purple.
Yeah, but then I look at the green and I'm like,
True.
like what is the green?
All right, as a Gordeau player yourself, what do you think about the matchup we're about to watch?
I think Gordeau like owns this guy because like 3C beats like every Enkidu poke.
True.
I don't know. I think this matchup is pretty good. I mean, Enkidu parry is like always, you know, like a little annoying to deal with, but I would much rather be playing a character like Gordeau with like strike throw offense against parry, because Gordeau's throws are like his combo throw is so rewarding, right? So being able to have that against a parry character is pretty nice.
Yeah, just throwing the parry and like, give me all my meter damage. Ooh, gets a big counter hit though. Nice awareness to end with the 580. Oh, grip it.
Nice shot, seeing the shield during the chain shift there. Obviously, this situation feels a little bad as Gordeau, but I wouldn't say that it's like matchup exclusive.
Yeah. And I feel like Poob especially is one of those players where when he's doing his offense, he runs it so quick, using those like rebeats and just like running it at you and making it really difficult to know when to press. Ooh! 4C doing a little step back so he doesn't get thrown.
Yeah, that happens more than you think. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Okay. And now
Delayed 2C.
I really like players like this, by the way. When they're running their offense, they're super fast, kind of relentless in pace. But then when it comes time to block, they're like, yeah, I'll chill. You gotta open beat. They don't mash, they don't go crazy all the time, they just know exactly.
Yeah, knowing when to put the gas on and when not can be really scary to play against.
Yeah, and again, like, he's looking a little uncomfortable on defense maybe against Enkidu. You know, he blocked that dive kick that was not plus, but still didn't mash and got thrown for it. Not a horrible idea. Just kind of, ooh, 6B goes over the command grab and will die.
6B is a great media option because it'll, as you said, it'll beat the EX grab because it puts him airborne. You can also do that with 6C. It's pretty good. I do, yeah. I would like to see Star maybe be a little more proactive on defense. Because right now Poob is kind of just doing like, whatever they want on offense. Maybe some more dash blocks would be ideal.
Dash block, making the spacing just a little less comfortable for consistent. But right now, Star kind of looking like what Poob was doing to him, right? Just kind of going on offense, but does parry the team.
Nice 2-2C. You can do a Reaper into a Reaper.
Pretty good damage for a ooh, doesn't get hit by the dive kick. Doesn't spend the CS. I like that. I like that. You know, keeping that threat of like, I'm gonna CS, you can't approach me. And then he's like, wait, he didn't CS, and then he just does another one.
Yeah, I love that. I love the mental stack option. Like, technically, like there's not like you could like fuzzy timing you could change it, but the mental stack, like, getting that slight advantage on players, right? It can lead to big moments, which is what gave Star that round. But now we are back in the club.
Yeah, and this position, right? This is what happened last game. Star got put there twice and kind of lost, but actually fighting his way out this time. Very nice. Back in the
Shout out to Garfield for the raid, by the way.
Shout out to Garfield. Oh. Yeah, the 2-4C not working out for this time. Probably gonna change up the reversal of choice. But right now he's kind of out of meter. This is a very, very bad situation if I was Star. Probably thinking about, you know, how do I build meter for the next round? Gets counter hit though. That angry 5.
The most expensive mix-up of all time.
Ooh.
Just catch on the back dash. We're gonna spend 2-2C here, but we don't really get that much.
Yeah, not a ton of damage, but you still get all the way to the corner. Nice trigger. Get a little turn started. Ooh!
Okay.
Backdash on, whoa, side swap too. Backdash on the, that's like the third time we've met this.
Yeah, I like the vocal routing from Star as well, with awareness. Keeps it really tight there, so not even a parry can get out.
Thought for sure he was going to do the CS into the overhead mix-up, but just gets a throw. And that's the game to start. Really good adaptations in that second game.
Yeah, I like the idea of not going for the CS there because the CS I feel like is more threatening when Gordeau has CS compared to like just having 100 bar, right?
Yeah.
Because you can do obviously like the force function gets bigger, but being able to like change it after reaper.
And Poob getting that parry, but Star rebeating, making the parry hitbox with. But again, we end up in this situation where Star's in the corner, does have resource though, does have 100 bar. Just rips the 2C. I like that.
It can't be too preemptive with it, or it can't be can't really react with it. I like the press there, and Star's turn for offense.
And again, like you said, yeah. And then so we can do this.
We still have 100 meter behind that, but great defense from Poob. I like Star not biting on that delay wrecker there.
Oh, super ultra giga
What's the?
Yeah, that combo was so.
It wasn't even over.
Good choice, I think. Still cannot 2-4C because the option Poob has been showing is just that anti-2-4C option. So even though it didn't work out, does get hit by the 6C though, also going to be a fair chunk of damage.
I like the partial charge 6C there after 5D is blocked because it's like a very unique timeline.
Yeah. It's kind of like a Hyde 5B, half charge 6 or 5. You kind of get like a move that doesn't usually have a ton of stagger time. Ooh, doesn't get counter. Doesn't usually have a ton of stagger time. Wake up, 6! I can't even get my thought out, bro.
Bro got out of there with the quickness.
And decides to not spend the meter to go back to the other side. The anti-air.
Also, why does he know that that works off of air-to-air EX dive kick?
Yeah.
Poob is he's optimal. I'll give him that. Nicely done, and he moves on in the bracket.
Yeah, well done. And that's that was a top 8 qualifier as well. So Poob is in winners top 8. It's cool. Also,
there's a couple.
Sorry, go ahead.
I wanted to say I was thinking like it was stuck in my head. There was like the situations of Poob like whiffing 6-6B in his face. Like Star would shield to change his spacing, and then he'd whip the 6-6B. Or Poob would whip the 6-6B, but then Poob would just like land and then just like press 5A again.
Yeah.
I feel like Star could have been like a little more on top of like that situation, because like I also would have like to see some more like dash blocking into like 2A, because Gordon 2A is really good. It goes super far. Especially when you're fighting Enkidu, who's all about spacing traps. Like having a move that shuts down those spacing traps, like the Gord 3C as well.
Right.
Can get a lot of work done.
Yeah, I think punishing the 6-6B itself is like, I think sometimes players fall into this trap of like trying to react to really fast moves like that.
Yeah.
But if you catch on to the pattern that Poob was doing and you're like,
exactly.
this, yeah, 100% agree, the 2A. But J2, I was gonna mention actually, did beat Ultra, which is like kind of. I don't know what character Ultra is playing, but regardless, that is a really good game. They are going all over the place. What is happening there?
I wonder if it was J2 just doing the like back-to-back Nanase. I'm curious.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I know Bolshevik has been playing a bit of Kaguya. He's been playing. He's kind of playing what he feels like is fun. J2 right now though. Ooh, gets a good break. Yeah. LuFL trying to jump, shielding trying to jump, but gets very broken for it and WD.
Yeah, some classic offense using that like 5C no cancel dash up throw.
Does whiff that air EX skill, so down 100 meter. Doesn't convert on the for LuFL. Ooh, Canadian.
Yeah, part of me wondering, J2 probably doesn't have a ton of experience with the Phonon air option movement stuff. That could end up leading to an issue in the overhead on the force function. You hate to see it.
Does drop the combo, but oh yeah, throw bait. LuFL's offense is definitely the strongest against people who they're more willing to do that throw tech, those throw tech offenses, because Phonon has so many options like crushing, like TK Fireball, 6-6B, like 2-2, air 2-2. So we're gonna see if J2 is able to kind of hold this split together, but gets hit by the increase 6-6 overhead. And that was kind of scary. Now you're like one hit. Almost gets that conversion. Okay, delay CPO. Oh! Wow. He converted that.
Nice 5BB conversion. It is interesting to think about because I think most of Jatsu's Phonon experience is probably playing against Seabats in the grid break.
Right.
But like anyone who's played against LuFL knows that LuFL is like his own beast of a Phonon player. So it might be a little unfamiliar for him.
Yeah, people often refer to LuFL as needing to know the LuFL back. Just because he's so much more familiar with the air movements and how all the options are together. That yeah, you kind of got to be prepared for a player like this. But, what? Accidental ADP. Okay. Does get side swapped into the corner, but he wins the cycle, so it's fine. Could be worse. Okay. Oh,
nice reaction. Yeah. Does that work? I was about to start.
Yeah, I was about to go for that. Oh, what's that increased JB, but J2. Again, not quite ready.
Ooh,
thing. Yeah, when it gets increased.
So
but the side switch. Nice. Delay on your own throw to kind of catch the air stand. Actually, so plus. Air unblockable income. No. J2, this is second time. Ooh! What a round! What the heck? Okay, get that knockdown. Yeah, delay on that Kuga. Yeah, was ready with the EX reversal if level 1 be there. 6-6 FF. Very nicely placed. Very well done. Good done.
Yeah, I know the air unblockable is I know the air unblockable is haunting him a little bit because that's how he ended up losing to Seabats in the grid break because he messed up the air unblockable.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Bit of a mental block. Yeah, maybe. That's all good. We move on. We get better. Nice block on the overhead this time, but he gets the shield. Okay, almost didn't punish it, but it has so much recovery because he decides to wait time blocks that puts him back in the corner. Wow. 5A actually safe jabbing.
Yeah, that was actually crazy. Frame perfect 5A. I was gonna say you could have spent meter to guarantee the cycle, but hey, this is even better. Oh no, be careful! Nice air to air dive kick. Oh wait, that was just scaling from
yeah, I think he got it. And oh, ADB's like no EX spend, but he gets good broken anyway. He gets good broken.
Delay 2C catching a accidental stand shield, I guess.
Yeah, that's the second time that's happened too, right? In game one, we saw the same thing. So yeah, I wonder what LuFL is trying to represent there.
Yeah, maybe he was looking for the overhead, but for that 5C in particular, the overhead would have been out of range. So it wasn't a threat, but you know, in that tense moment like that, it's hard to know. Right?
Yeah. Recognizing that spacing. Ooh, increase FF, shout out to King Leg. Ooh, gets broken up the increase JC.
Oh, what a run on me.
Yeah, tries to confirm, but obviously drops combo, gets the re-combo. Yeah, it's kind of optimal in this sense. You get 2 combos for the price of 1. Okay, nice. Nose to block overhead. Ah, yes. So hard to move against Phonon. He has that DS.
Caught a jump or something. Your one guess. Are you gonna attack against Phonon?
Yeah, he's gonna about to force the throw situation. He's kind of doing these little dashes, not committing too much to anything. J2 one hit from death. Willing to spend that CS next. Grab the meter. Ah, okay, yeah. Does get hit by that increases.
Game point right here. Rekka round start. That is actually a really good round start.
Lazy route looking at. Ooh, the double.
Nice draw from J2. Ooh! That's punished, but again, the assault scaling. Be careful, J2. Watch out for that. Oh no!
Yeah, he's had such good movement out of the corner, but just not ready for the confirm with that air assault, the air assault scaling, like you're saying. And now he's back in the situation, but it's okay.
I love the empty jump from J2. You can see LuFL's hesitation there.
Ah, I guess that confirmed. Loved it. Yep.
We're gonna see a reset. Here we are. Okay, goes to the mash, does not work out. That will be LuFL moving on, but good showing from J2. I was liking what I was seeing for not really knowing the Phonon matchup like that, you know, that was good stuff.
Yeah, that was really good. He was showing a lot of good stuff in there. It's just that recognizing the combo scaling situation and that weird jumping out, did I assault or not, dive kick kind of weird thing. But also really well played to LuFL. Also adapting to those air situations, right? Like I was saying earlier, he is the air guy. He's the guy in the air. With Phonon at least. And so he's knows what to do, knows how to adapt when people are kind of playing his game in a sense.
Yeah, I like that JC was like, okay, I don't know what Phonon is doing over there, but I know that I have good air options as Linne. So like we saw those assaults out of the corners, like getting hits, which like weren't like, you know, getting him the most reward, but like getting a hit, just getting some sort of position advantage is really good, right? So
yeah,
he had good game sense of like, let me do what I think is gonna work. And
yeah. That intuition that carries players so far. Whoa, wait, we're in.
Mr.B Ibbit. Apparently, insider scoop. Apparently, they were seeing like 300 ping in the lobby, which is what the issue was. But seems like it's good now. So
hopefully cleared up. Yeah. And now Ibbit Nation versus Mr. B. We're gonna see this. Mr. B. We've talked about this earlier. Mr. B not liking Orye in this matchup. Nice shield by Ibbit hitting from that. So playing the Wagner. We're gonna see where the Wagner has come, because it has been gone for a little bit, right?
You said their names like it was like a epic rap battles of history.
Ibbit Nation versus Mr. B.
Begin.
Okay, Mr. B turned it all around. Ooh, wow. Okay, weird air-to-air situation, dropped the combo. Both players a little bit of a scramble right now. Ooh, really early repad. Oh, drops the combo again. But take it double buffs. You know, you're kind of in a good position. Throws away the cycle with 6 FF. But now, what if we see? What if there was another 3-CAD or not? But doesn't matter. Gets the combo and the round, Mr. B.
That's especially impressive to do on a different character than your main. Or like Orye's anti-air 3D, right? So to have the like awareness and 3C there is kind of crazy.
Yeah, the wherewithal to press a different button at the right time. That was really crazy.
Ibbit Nation on the offensive now, though.
Ibbit Nation. Oh, no. Sends that 16 Ooh, overhead. That is something that Ibbit Nation does more than other Akatsuki. Is he lets the full Bitatsu rock at his spacing with the first 2 hits whip, and then the overhit hits.
Yeah, you could tell Mr. B tried to instinctively like shield the third to the Bitatsu because it's like what you're supposed to do, but it messed up the
Whoa, Mr. B, really willing to let this 6 FF go also. Wagner backdash it goes very far, but it's a bit of a blessing and a curse because it does take a long time to get there. So by the time you're doing the 6 FF, the other character has dashed up and you're doing it awesome. Ooh,
nice chase on the backdash though with the 2D.
Yeah, Ibbit just like so willing to just like stick on to you like that. Like even if he's on the defensive, he's like, no, you're not going anywhere. Like we're scrapping it. Really good chase. But now double buffs for Mr. B.
Wow. I'm surprised to see Mr. B using backdash so much.
Yeah, it is. I think it's not as important for Wagner's offense, right? Just because she does go so far. But Mr. B,
I guess compared to Orye, it's like pretty good. It's a shimmy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but I wonder too if the kind of instinct is like, oh, nice deletion into the plus range. But I wonder if the instinct is like, I'm so used to just backdashing back to neutral where I'm at an advantage state that he's just still ripping it even though you know, different character. Ooh, goes for the overhead again, but
wow,
yeah.
That actually punished? Wait, yeah, that did punish.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I think he might. Oh, it didn't. Some wasn't even that. Okay though. Okay, 6 FF. Okay, he's probably just gonna shoot this fireball. But yeah,
nice. Yeah, that was really good because also no beater on Mr. B's side to make that shield bash any less safe.
Yeah, and it's kind of a good kind of mental stack to throw the Wagner. It's like, okay, every Wagner's gonna try to FF into shield match on a fireball. So you put them in a tense situation where you're kind of 1 HP, even though he has no meter, it's just so instinctual that it's dead. And got punished for it. So W Ibbit, good job.
Combo gets a cycle. I feel like Mr.B doing some delay teching against the whiff Tachi shenanigans that Ibbit likes to do.
Oh, yeah, goes to the stop.
That was a crazy reach. That was like super preemptive.
Yeah. I wonder, yeah. I do hope that the connection's okay so that these reaches are more intentional than kind of Mr.B feeling like he has to guess or something like that. But, it looks like the rest of the gameplay is pretty clean. Oh, misses his dash.
That was unfortunate. Because I like the offense Mr.B is running there, and holding that corner positioning, especially against Akatsuki, and a really nice up-back teleport to the ceiling dive kick.
Yeah.
Version here, but I'm not going to be able to kill it.
Just barely. Just barely. Okay, yep. Wins the top two, but has a CS to... Oh, parry's a little early, right? Maybe thought the dive would hit him, but...
Yeah, I think he tried to parry the dive. That's kind of insane.
Yeah, you can't. There's a lot of fire. Ooh! Classic Wagner with the shield buff there. Kind of nice combo as well against the sword buff. Oh, and now you're in Wagner. Yeah. Gotta guess. With the sword buff as well. Oh, and here we go. Use the burn route. Gonna get both buffs back. This is Vorpal only because when you buff in Vorpal, it's a little bit faster. And Mr.B with the CS says, "I'm gonna do this armored move, and if you mash, you lose."
I would like to apologize for doubting Mr.B's Wagner routing because he just flexed on all of us. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's the route. That's the nail route. And now, like 1-1. You know, that first game maybe looked a little shaky on the Wagner, but this is gonna be a big punish. But looking a lot better in the second game. Oh, does drop a combo. I think. Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah, reading him yeah. Maybe just hard reading an option.
Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be a sword.
Yeah, true. Ibbit Nation with the mash.
That was on throw too. That was perfect.
Yeah, that was really good. And not losing confidence, right? Has got blown up for a couple of matches now, but you know, those are both kind of instances where Mr.B had the shield buff. So Ibbit recognizing like, hey, you don't got that shield and the DP punish, I'm gonna mash out on it and gets the round because of it.
Okay, little set play here. Nice close 5C plus 2 on block into the throw.
Playing leapfrog. Oh my goodness, yet again, they swap sides. Nice 3C though, really good 3C.
Yeah, good reaction for the confirm as well. Nice combo to push to the corner too.
All the way. Like really. Oh my. Wow. The 2Bs catching his back that. Maybe I was overhyping his back.
That was really good awareness from Ibbit to convert that. Like the air hit.
What a reaction! Mr.B saying, I'm gonna use my projectile immo. The reason I picked this character, but Ibbit's saying, nah, I got those.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the force functioning mid combo is gonna give Ibbit this cycle here, but we do get a pretty good situation here. Double buffs.
Ooh, parry, yeah. Perfect too. You know, it's kind of a little spooky with the armor and everything, so just pressing the parry gets the side swap. And now Ibbit was in place to win this match, but Mr.B with the mash out, he does have IWEX. Does the CBO, maybe gonna go for this full combo. If he doesn't, it might not kill.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it was gonna kill before the CBO, right?
Oh,
yeah, live.
So close.
So close. If it was one guess, oh my
Wake
goodness.
up! He blocked 2 normals, shield mash, GG. I'm taking this set.
Wow. You know, there's some generational 2B matches from Ibbit. They were all catch it back bash. Like, the only ones that didn't work was when Mr.B had the shield buff, the armor. Crazy. What a set. That was so scrappy, and like they were just fighting the whole time, but it's still really good. Really well played from both players.
Yeah, I think Ibbit really shined with like the confidence in his decision making. Like he blocks Wagner 2As and then mash. I'm like, bro, you know how many normals she has left she can do? Like, she can put you in a block string for so long, but it's like, yeah, you're gonna throw me, and he was right. And
Yeah, he was just right.
And he got the dub.
Yeah, and now East Canada's very own Jack Oat, good friend of mine, versus Squish, also friend of mine, but not from East Canada. No bias.
Well, Squish is Arizona, so
Wait,
actually two Arizona Akatsuki.
Back to back on screen, not bad. And Jack has been playing a lot of Mercado as well, kind of to cover the Waldstein batting matchup. But it looks like he's back on Waldstein, and he plays Squish fairly frequently. You know, Squish, ranked Q, and Jack as well in those streets. So these guys are not strangers to each other's gameplay. Ooh, the reset with the A clap. Just goes for the command grab. Oh yes, Squish, the classic, right? You try to fuzzy jump against, or a fuzzy mash against Waldstein, and he does the J2C, goes over your mash and punch. Really, really fast first round.
Oh wow,
That's crazy. Big combo for Squish. And this is where, every character kind of in the corner against Akatsuki is a little bit scared, but Waldstein with those really slow mash out options, like you just saw, Jack tried to press his fastest to DP that 7-frame big old move. But even then, Akatsuki is so sticky that when you're in this position, one more throw and you're dead, goes for the 6-feet overhead. Yeah, that's a hard position to be, for sure.
Yeah, Squish kept the offense so tight too that even though Jack shielded, like the frame trap still beat the mash out because the wall button was so slow.
Yeah, and really interesting interaction there happened. The increased E clap, it is super plus, but it's also very slow. So Squish just kind of reaction parrying it and getting that knockdown. Not a lot of damage, not a big combo, but he gets out of that situation into turning it into your own. Oh wow.
For Akatsuki, you really kind of just need that one turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do the freakiest whip punish of all time.
That was it's gonna be anyone except for Squish. Takes his turn with the C5, just backs up because he knows that like odd spacing where Wald wants to do 360 AU, that 3-frame button, Jack gets in a wake up and the 5AB kills.
Damn. But you said Jack was east or west?
Yeah, he lived in the city for quite some time. He moved a couple hours away. Yeah, East Canada.
Oh, empty low, catching a fuzzy. A little too late.
Oh, still plus yeah, that even those situations there, right? You saw that Fireball was probably a little bit minus, but without meter, Wald can't really present a meaningful option that stops him from just kind of continuing the pressure on. Hit plus frame. Wow, nice dashing, man. The timing on that, keeping his turn, but also staying safe if Jack tried to continue. Press his FF.
He's throwing a rock at somebody.
He said, I don't want to be on defense.
Throw the rock again.
Throw the rock, man. Just throw the rock on the bag.
Do it again. Oh, I guess I gotta concentrate.
Yeah, I guess he wants to. Oh, he didn't even.
Out of it. Crazy.
Throw the rock.
Put the rock in the bag.
Okay, back at it. They're fighting again. Never mind.
Whoa! 6 feet to call out the air toss is crazy.
Grappler fades are not okay, man. And the overhead reset. You're dead. You're dead.
There's building 200. He's got highlights on the table.
Okay, just does the items, but it's still gonna kill. Wow. The Jack classic.
You're saying 60 to catch the airborne thing.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Jack also a big fan of the wall overhead. Ooh, very nice. So going for that reset. If you've played against Jack, you kind of know what's coming, but maybe they play a little bit less than I thought. Okay, just taking the double switch this time. Taking that knockdown in a really good position here with meter. Obviously, Squish has CS. Oh, he's gonna pass it. And
Yeah,
side
this
swap.
is Jack is a cycle there, guaranteed. Big VO, we got both. We go. Oh my!
Okay. Might just CS for the meter. Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's a combo actually, but red combos do matter. And now you're in the corner against Waldstein. You do have CS once again, but no meter on both sides. Oh, gets hit by that. It's all TP. And now he's getting hit low. It's gonna be corner to corner. Oh, doesn't even spend. Oh, okay. Wow, there's a lot of just straight hits happening right now. I don't even know. Nice deletion with the fireball. It doesn't jump against the C fireball, but...
Ow! Oh, Jack's Vortex were so good, but Squish can't resist. Okay, I was gonna say. This one's good.
Alright. Last chance, Jack. You gotta make this count.
Nice.
Okay, tries to get that group. What? Why did he...
The crazy delay time?
I what? Whoa.
Oh, whoa, hey! Dude, he had time to land and then 16 counter hits. Almost about a little more damage.
Wait, that was fire. The air fireball there. Wait, this does the whole feeling. No combo. Yeah, that's why he does the whip fireball. To get the okay, and now this is so difficult. No meter, no CS on your side when your ball is blocking the top. Yeah. Very nice try by Jack. Lots of good stuff in that second game, but just not quite soon enough to have it matter. Right?
Bro, getting your VO like baited like that always like it feels the worst. Like the air bait, like he jumps over you, you're like, alright, he's not gonna block this. Blocks it, and then Squish naturally does the optimal punish after blocking air VO. It's like, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
GG.
Especially like getting your VO like air block happens sometimes, but when it's the double jump, he jumped back over him and he said, nah. Damn.
Yeah, like he swapped his block for the VO. It's like, bro. Did I?
Yeah, he might be a freak. We need to put that guy in a lab.
He needs to be studied.
Yeah.
But what we need to talk about, if you guys don't know what you're watching, this is Boston Blue Beats online series. We're watching our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday weekly online events. We got Blaze Blue Central Fiction, Guilty Gear, Accent 4 Plus R, and Undernight Inbirth 2. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all at 8 p.m. EST. But there is actually not going to be Boston Blue Beat online next week. And that's because next week is the big offline Boston Blue Beat Beach episode happening on July 18th and 19th. As a reminder, that's next week, guys. Very soon coming up.
That's next month.
Very soon. That is next month. What am I talking about? I'm losing my mind. Low-key is still next month on the calendar day, if you think about it, next week.
I see what you're saying.
But yes, we're going to have a lot of our classic main games. We're going to be seeing Undernight, we're going to be seeing Guilty Gear, we're going to be seeing Grand Blue, which is a Grand Blue tour game. So that is going to be worth points for the tour. We got 2XKO, Street Fighter, Tekken, all the classics, you name it, you see it on screen. On top of these, we also have our 11 side games, which those applications I believe are closed. So these are going to be your final side games for the event. And then also going to be having a free Uma Musume side bracket on Friday, which is the day before July 18th. Free to enter with your event registration.
Yeah, and there's also going to be the free Uma Musume bracket, which is going to be on the Friday, day 0. There will be more side games announced soon, TM, as well.
Also have to mention the SQXL Promise Day happening on October 3rd and 4th in the Durham Convention Center in NC, North Carolina?
North Carolina, yeah. It's a North Carolina regional. It's going to be awesome.
They're having all 3 mainline Guilty Gear games, and it's also a 4-star event for the Grand Blue World Tour.
Whoa.
We'll be having the VSAV Makai World Cup also taking place. We'll be having Marvel Tokon, Avatar Legends, P4AU. You can see the whole list at the bottom of your screen. Registration is live, StarGG/SQXL.
Yeah, and as always, the Ludovic Legal Defense GoFundMe still going. An insane amount of money, which is super awesome. But as always, this is going to be, you know, he still has to go to trial and do all of kind of the documentation things. So if you guys could check that out, that would be awesome. But he is out of custody, which is super cool. All right. And now,
this one's gonna be good.
This is gonna be good. Before we get into it, though, I do want to say you should check out the Match Arena. Claim some codes, people. It's free.
Please do. It's free. Let me get that in the chat real quick. How many codes are we left? If it's not 0, I'm gonna be pissed.
Same.
It's 31. I'm fuming. Right
I'm
now.
so mad at you guys. I'm
absolutely
all of you.
livid.
I'm gonna block all of you until all the codes are claimed. It's so easy. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, we're actually not gonna run the next match until the match arena codes are done.
Yeah, you can see they're readying up, but they're baiting you. It's kind of like, better put those codes in. You want to watch this match? Put those codes in. Ah, never mind.
Nah, boo. No.
Boo. All right, no, this is gonna be wild. These two players. I mean, we just saw them play, but you know, Ibbit. I feel like both of them so willing to just play their own game plan the whole time. They will not be deterred.
Mm-hmm.
They'll change out, you know, what's working, what's not working, but they have a style and they stick to it.
It's also our first match on top 8.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Ibbit. Putting LuFL in the corner. Nice. New, wow, okay. Really scattering up those green shield timings. I'm just trying to like keep up with the Ibbit offense. Just again, every time there's a green shield, Ibbit takes that as an opportunity to reset pressure in those plus frames. Just keeps going high. Phonon kind of struggles to deal with people who's right above her. She just had to have that FF. She's a little bit slow. And Ibbit's gonna take that first round, no problem.
Yeah, having great awareness and when to catch those shields is a big part of running like really strong Akatsuki offense. And he's pretty good at it.
Yeah. Oh,
my shield ult wasn't ready.
Yeah, it
maybe
wasn't
offered
ready.
that next shield or something.
Oh wow. Gets hit by that really low Enkidu and into a full combo. Alright, I'm gonna get that fireball move probably. Oh, actually whips, but really hard to take advantage of that. As the character is blocking the Phonon. Meaties. Nice X fireball after the initial fireball. Seeing the initial was gonna whip. Knew LuFL had to move forward there. And now back to
it's always funny sometimes seeing people guard rush on reaction to their own green shield. Like they'll green shield like guard rush before I even see them.
yeah, they know they pressed it, so they're like, oh. Alright. Wow, just concentrating. Ibbit! Okay. Wow. That delay to A. Netting Ibbit this combo and this knockdown. Yeah, again goes to that overhead. Ooh, catches with his timing again with that delay to A.
Yeah, I think caught a jump attempt there because I didn't see like a throw attempt or anything. So that was really good timing. Because if you're like the timing to catch a jump is so hard with the low. Because like if you're just barely off, they jump out and then it's like, oh no, Phonon's in the air above me, it's over.
Yeah, and you know that 4 frames of free jump. Ibbit just he knows when LuFL wants to jump and he's saying, you can't, you gotta stay right there. I'm Akatsuki, bro. And go back in. That was a fast first game. Ibbit kind of running in that game. Let's see if and the shield again. It's funny seeing Ibbit get these shields and being like, wait, what's happening? And then he tries to punish it. Right, throw him back into the corner. Guilty Gear Stride. He gets a good break. Yeah, fireball meaty. Ooh, trying to do something silly, but Ibbit says, oh, I'm a god.
So plus after the USP pillar there, Ibbit tried to take their turn, but LuFL catch the counter and you might want to drop this combo. No, Ibbit gets a cycle.
Wow.
Oh, I like the idea though.
I like the idea. I think maybe a 2-2A on the CS would have just worked, but hard to say.
Yeah, I think Ibbit was reading
oh, I see. Yeah.
backwards movement, so they're trying to catch it, but LuFL was smart with it. Across.
Yeah.
Now we're back in this new Ibbit's got a pixel. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of got to pick your battles with that one. Seen that fireball whip I thought maybe, but just one little tick and done. Wow. EO on the first block situation.
That was so active.
That was super active. And it's all an overhead too. Yeah, he's still trying to take the damage. And this is kind of the reverse of the first game, right? Where Ibbit was all over LuFL and wasn't able to really escape that defense, but now LuFL was turning it around. It's all offense for him.
Yeah, he's definitely matching his pace now. Ibbit finds a VO. Could be that we need to get started. With 6D, but good recognition that the 6D was with.
And nice awareness of the VO meter timing. Getting that IW in, you're gonna want that damage. Wow.
There's the Ibbit classic, the whiff Itachi.
That was sick. Yeah, expecting that overhead right there, but going low instead. LuFL saying, I know you're gonna do your J60 reset on pressure, so I'm gonna do this. Now you kind of
not afraid to shield bait to get that cycle. I like it.
Yeah.
You know, getting grid break in last time.
Oh, does whiff that green shield, so we'll lose the cycle here. Uses it to get in, maybe? Nice! Delaying his momentum in the air to bait the anti-air, the air blockable, and now we'll spend all of it just to super make sure that the combo doesn't drop. And you take those. You take those. If you can secure that, you take it.
Dude, that was such a... If it was at like no health, but like so early on in that round, that's a long round. Such a good combo.
Yeah, really nicely done. Very controlled gameplay, right? Despite the health deficit. Gets that increased 360 as well. And now he's winning cycle thanks to that 5 8. Wow. I really like the shield mash from LuFL there, and it missing, and he did not press it. A lot of players, when they wish a mash like that, they continue to press, but LuFL saying, oh, he got pressed up, I think.
Cheeky dive kick, nice. Slowing it down a little bit there since they got any shields, but the VO does go through. Oh, maybe he missed like a JCP or something.
Maybe. I think he was still, yeah, he was in assault, and yeah, maybe the... Oh, Ibbit tried to greedy shield to get the cycle, but LuFL concentrating. They secured that, and now Ibbit with the advantage doesn't have to make a super crazy decision just yet, but he does dash. He's gonna pay for it too. LuFL gonna hit 100 and get the cycle. He's a bit scared. Okay. Yeah! You gotta guess.
Tough guess. Could have taken the throw because you could have lived one more, but it's hard to, like, you know. It's easier to say that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
You see Phonon run at
man.
you, and you're like, oh, my muscle memory is 100% gonna take over.
Yeah, especially because Phonon OS crushes are like pretty tricky, and it's like the 6-6B, or she gets like if she's mid screen, she does like a jump over J4B that'll like cross up your inputs.
Alright, Ibbit. Nice! Both players kind of empty jumped something they died.
Smart tier ending for a little extra grid.
And when you're grid broken, right, Akatsuki can kind of run that J6E offense more for you as well. Alright, and now Ibbit with all the momentum. Oh, nice shield on the fireball. Gets the challenge. Yeah, just got hit by that overhead.
And we blocked the empty low this time. Ibbit keeping the pedal down.
That 0 on block 2B, but actually gets punished there, but no combo from LuFL. Okay. Yeah, confident now this time. Calm defense, but does get caught by the LuFL air movement, but he drops. I'm a little surprised he didn't get punished for that 2A, but it worked out. Ooh, not ready. Not ready, knowing that ooh, that was gonna be punished.
Okay. Ibbit trying to sneaky shield in, but it's so scary. Doesn't get grid broken, but does find a way out.
Okay.
Ooh, can you pick up this?
Wow.
Nice.
I was doing Mario Kart GI getting that door. Oh, get. Oh, no, complete combo on that one. Tries the JQC again, but what is this combo? Yeah. No AoE that time. Okay, nice. No, they got there it is. Oh, whiffs the increased JC, but no movement from Ibbit to take advantage. Oh, tried to go empty low, but just not in range to catch the high shield. They're both just missing things in that range, and they keep trading.
Oh my gosh.
But LuFL coming out on top. He's gonna kill. Should be enough. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, final game, final round.
Final game, final round. These guys are scrapping. Gets caught in the air. You know what I really like? I'm not sure necessarily that it's like the best idea gameplay, nice conversion. But Ibbit is meeting LuFL in the air. He says, my kick is good in the air too, man.
We finally baited a VO, and it's the 6C starter. We're going to be seeing some big damage here. Are we going to spend
Oh my.
5.3.
So scary whiff. Given that LuFL is in the VO, but doesn't take advantage. No combo there. That was almost a full conversion. Yeah, don't get tricked this time. Can't get there quite in time. Oh,
I'm not ready for these boosters.
But Ibbit is in such a good spot. Yeah.
The grid break throw catches the shield at the last second, and Ibbit moves on to winners finals, taking it over level 2-1.
Yeah, such a good recognition there, right? LuFL had no meter, no cycle, low on HP, had to make a decision, and Ibbit just takes advantage. He's so good at sticking onto you already, but especially when you're in a position like that where you're down that much, he's not letting you go. Very well played by Ibbit.
Yeah, that was very back and forth and intense. It was interesting where we saw LuFL versus Issei earlier, where like Issei like basically didn't shield at all and was playing the cycle game like through dash blocking and stuff. It's like Ibbit was still dash blocking, but Ibbit was like hovering the D button like the whole set. I feel like
Yes, yeah.
he was getting a lot of shields, and like to be honest, he was getting grid broken like early in this set, but I feel like he wasn't really getting punished for it. I feel like he did a really good job placing those shields, and like you were saying, that last interaction, right? With LuFL having no meter, no change shift, right? Like those decisions from earlier, like because LuFL tried to spend his meter, but it was, you know, confident in his game plan and had all the resources in the world to end the set.
Yeah, exactly. And now, two kind of similar players in my mind in how they approach this game and how they play. And again, these Arizona Akatsukis, there is a chance that they get to fight in winners finals if Squish wins this, but these players are both scrappers as well, right? Like they're both kind of doing some freaky stuff. They're both optimal. I hope we see something crazy.
Okay. Poob 5A catching the dash up button.
Ooh, that DP reaching all the way up there. This, by the way, I should mention, this matchup is kind of known to be the Akatsuki matchup, right? This Enkidu Akatsuki matchup. With Enkidu kind of covering all of those ranges that Akatsuki wants to play at. Really hard for Akatsuki to hit Enkidu trying to spacing trap with 4C and buttons like that, but Squish right now making it work. Kind of just keeping Enkidu in that state where Squish can actually win, and this is gonna kill as long as he doesn't draw. And let's see. Fireball and land and 2-2C if don't even need to. Just taking that round.
Spend a little bit of meter.
Yeah, we're chilling. This spacing right here is so difficult. Ooh, for Akatsuki to play, but really interesting timing for that C fireball. He's being like, oh, okay, we're a little bit spaced. Like, this is gonna be difficult for you to deal with. Wow. And yeah, you can see doing the parry, saying like, please let me put you in the corner. Please let me put you in the corner. Oh, throw on the parry. And he's still trying to parry.
Ooh, wait, you can do that?
That was such a good recognition, yes, because when you CS after hitting Enkidu's parry, he puts out a hitbox.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just a grab, but I suppose maybe it's like a hit grab. So Squish parrying back and being able to get the round, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't know you could parry, because like I know like it's interesting because that hit is like plus on block, right?
Yes.
Hit, so that's cool. You can parry it back.
Yeah, Squish is showing maybe the experience with the years and years and years of playing this game. That kind of just like intricate matchup knowledge. Like I had no idea. You know? And he's gonna kill off of this hit again.
Oh, what happened?
He got hit twice.
Who did he get hit by? That did 5.8. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, this and Poob continuing with his parry game plan, saying, "Yo, let me just parry on the table. You gotta deal with it." Yeah, and there yet again. I'm not really sure what the comms are looking like for Poob right now. Oh my God! What even was that? What even?
I need a slow motion replay.
Oh my goodness. And Poob kind of hoping to get his turn started there, but Squish says, nah, hold this 260. Oh, gets hit for the one-hit DP. Oh, Squish shielding, and shielding again. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Those dive kicks there plus. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I feel like
did Poob, did he parry more than once, maybe?
I think he canceled parry into another parry, but then how did he parry the parry hitbox? What? Enkidu parry, Squish parries the Enkidu parry hitbox. Enkidu parries the Enkidu parry hitbox, which parried the Enkidu hitbox. And then Akatsuki parries the Enkidu hitbox, which parried the Akatsuki hitbox, which parried the Enkidu hitbox.
Right, and then he did Tatsu, and I guess he must have parried again or something.
And then he did EX Tatsu, EX parry, I think, right?
Oh my goodness, I don't even know anymore. Oh, holy shit, that was ridiculous.
Wait, so that does mean we're having Arizona Akatsuki winners finals?
Yes, sir. We're gonna see, you know, the student become the master. But for now, before that, and before we get into this match, I want to show again the matcherino. Please, man. These matches are insane. We want to get these players money for free. It costs you nothing except like 5 seconds. You gotta just log in and click the claim code in the matcherino.
Yeah, it would be very appreciated. 26 codes left. Takes 2 seconds as we load into our first match on loser side top 8, which is going to be Issei versus Jack Out.
Yeah, also familiar with each other. They have been in many online tournaments and beat fairly frequently. And Jack, no stranger to the Hyde matchup, you know, especially because I used to play Hyde. Obviously, Garm has a Hyde. Reaver doesn't have a Hyde, even though he says he does. But I'm not.
Yeah, he definitely does not.
He definitely does not. But Issei, on the other hand, has been always on the grind, improving a lot, and I'm really excited to see how he handles the match.
I will say, I think Issei probably has more of a level than Reaver has a Hyde.
Yeah, I would agree. But, you know, Issei right now, he has a little bit of a hill climb, but with this cycle, ooh, nice. He tries to actually whip punish the grab. It's a bit difficult. You generally just have to practice that jump forward. You know, everyone's reaction kind of to jump backwards. But you're still in a really good position here. Yeah, Jack's trying to get a little cheeky with the roll into command grab, but Issei just being in the air, not even putting it on the table.
Yeah, Issei is definitely a big uphold KTC, which I think might be pretty effective against, you know, command grab as like your main escape, but he'll be fine with the assault command grab and we get this fight.
Yeah, and you saw Issei that tried to fuzzy mash, but when you fuzzy mash a slower button, it becomes a lot more difficult to hit that timing. Ooh, with punish, just you can see though after the backhand. And
yeah, that's what you're trying to fuzzy mash against Akatsuki Waldstein A grab, right? It's so fast.
It's so fast. 3 frames. Fastest button in the game, technically. So, but, whoa, what a weird combo. That 6v1 with him is going to be brutal.
Yeah, assault JA routing.
Okay, yeah, just keeping this, this is, oh, nice hit on the low. This is a very Issei style of block string where he keeps it like giga ultra tight and just kind of like forcing you to play that fireball plus spacing game. But Jack, getting his turn, he's gonna say, yo, I got a command grab with a CS. What are you gonna do? Okay, he spent it on the overhead. Catches the jump out. Very nice. Yeah,
I like the delay 2C timing to catch the rising J.
Yeah, knowing that, you know, Issei's been representing that jump forward so much like you were talking about, and now Oh, nice fuzzy mash. Jack not even going for that throw there. Saw that he got hit, or that it got blocked. Okay. Anyway, back into the corner, get him into the cycle, but full meter here. Yeah. Issei felt like he was going. Whoa.
Dash through side swap? That was cool. I didn't really look like it would work.
Yeah, the 260 I think will put them on the ground, and you can kind of pick up after. So it does take a bounce, but it's pretty consistent. Oh, nice jump. You have to jump against Waldstein something. Okay. Bring him up, put him down. This is still game 1 as well, so going up in this set would be really useful. Yeah, again, see that jump back, that instinct that you have, less effective than jumping forward. Yeah, it does that CBO, kind of interesting little frame trap there. You just do it. Okay, this is easy. He went back to the old him, but he's gonna die for it! He's gonna die for it!
That was gonna be so much fun.
Oh man, he was playing so controlled until then, and he said, "Let me dash up backdash 4 times," and he died. Well, that all being said, I want to see. Okay, Jack. Okay, yeah, you gotta relax. See now on the other side, Jack was doing too much. Right? He did that assault. He whiffed a button. He did a 660 throw when Issei wasn't close to him, and then he pressed again, and he got bumped. Okay.
Slow to catch the roll.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, with that CS, right? The Hyde is always gonna do the third record there. Yeah, okay. That's the delay throw, trying to catch maybe Jack's throw timing, but or 2-cat timing. But, oh, he pressed that. Alright, Jack probably gonna put him back. Oh, no, he tried to go for a little reset, but Issei mashing CS while he's gonna hit, which is the correct thing to do there because Waldstein has those 4P resets, catches him just in neutral with this one.
Okay, the reset this time. Dash up command grab, but no change to threat, so you are alive.
Oh, he tried to. Okay. I'll explain what just happened after, but Issei, good defense. Staying alive in the corner, gonna spend the CS. Now he's doing offense. Jack, I think, probably has a little more than one throw just because he's no, he's probably like 9 1 throw. Oh, Issei BOs the super delay on that BO, and he gets the throw tag. Yeah, Jack. When he was doing the 3C, 2-1-4C, that's to bait the reaction from the super flash to have them jump, and the 2-1-4C hits the jump startup. But if the player's not reacting, or they can react accordingly to which animation is happening, it's difficult to catch. And now, it's looking bad for Jack. Gets countered.
Yeah, it did 2A instant assault last time, so 2A slight delay to him. Really good timing changes, or same timing but different options.
Yeah. And Jack trying to go for these projectile deletions, kind of keep his space while Issei's trying to move forward. Oh. Did the no cancel into the reversal option, so Issei might take the bait. Okay. Now Jack, yeah. Very nice, very ready. That anti-air is so tall. It's even hard for Walt to get over with J2C. So if the Hyde knows you're gonna present that option and he's ready, get out of there.
Yeah, if you also because if you're on Wald and you have Vorpal, Wald J2C and the chain shift is a really good option for him. So that's what Jack is looking for there. But if you know that it's a good option for Wald, then Issei is also going to be looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, cycle guarantee, auto combo under.
Oh yeah, delay on the overhead, but still blocked by Issei. Oh!
Wow! Sniped the shield.
On a read too, didn't need to react that time. Oh, trade combo! Nice recognition. That's difficult too, right? Because Waldstein needs to press 2A instead of 1A specifically. DP3.
Yeah. Good choice of assault.
Yeah, Jack maybe just preempting a bit too much with this 360C. Issei willing to just be in the air. Wow. Never mind. And this is still first to 2. We are 8 minutes, so this is last game, and Jack is on set. Okay. It's a throw. This is a really good spot now. It's gonna be difficult for Jack to come back from, but he does have 100 meters, and as we just saw, he is willing to gamble it also. But just playing it safe, you know, just playing it calm, collected, get that meter. You're not really gonna be winning a cycle from this position, but you can build the meter a little bit. What?
Wow.
That reached?
Yeah, that was insane.
Okay, yeah, gonna be a reversal.
Nice. Change shift to deny the plus frames. A little too slow with the 660 lift. Ooh, speaking of 660 counter hit though.
Okay.
All the way to the corner. Nice management around the bounces.
I thought he was gonna do a third dash into connect for sure.
But nice smash out from Issei. Ties up the set count here. Final round.
I don't even know. He just be doing it. Right? Oh, I'm so shocked he didn't. He did a fake safe jump and did nothing. But I thought for sure he was gonna.
Yeah, also Jack getting the hit with that meter, but had no meter for the offense, right? So, a little unfortunate, but we do have meter now. We have 100 meter apiece. We got Gordeau. We're gonna spend it to get our offense going.
Oh, just a back dash.
Goat.
And he wins the cycle. He gets the S here for a big combo if he wants to, and he'll take it. Okay, just taking the knockback. Yeah, he wants to win the next cycle. Oh, that's so missing the timing to get that throw vulnerability to go away on wake up, and now you're in this spot where you're gonna lose the cycle.
Okay, Via lands, can block during that assault. Nice, guaranteed
wow.
There.
Wow!
Amazing, nice confirmed pickup on the counter hit sweep, but no bounces left. The combo is going to be a bit weaker.
Okay, Jack, do not J2C. You got anti-air court last time. Okay, I don't even mind that. This is so scary because at any of these jumps can be a throw bait for the 2K Pogo, and it will kill, and there's so much damage as a starter, but it whiffs this time!
No
It whiffs!
way! He went over the high 3 frames.
Oh.
He won the set the way he lost the last game.
You know, it was such a good anti-air attempt. He was so ready for it. Like, just in the middle of a situation where anything could have been happening, he was so aware and prepared, and it just was not... Like, Jack just waited a little bit longer after his air assault, and it just went a little bit higher, and it was just enough to make it whip.
Yeah, the J2C, the way it, like, alters your air momentum is, like... Yeah, Issei, like, could have delayed his anti-air to win that situation there, but, like, being able to do that in the moment and, like you don't really have like a reaction to the dive kick. Like, he falls so fast. So Jack just one step ahead on the timing, especially after losing that interaction before, right? That was good adaptation.
Yeah, and the other scary thing about delaying your anti-air too is if he just has assault JC, you lose. Like you if you delay it, you get counter hit, it's over, right? So really good recognition by Jack. And what a close set. That was. I'm a little glad it's over. I was getting a little too hyped. All right, Suzuka wave against Issei.
I have not seen Suzuka wave on stream yet, but they did manage to take it over J2 to make it top 8. So.
Oh, okay. And J2 was cooking today, so that's a good one. And Issei though, getting that kind of anti-air against the assault with the gem explosion after the A-ball was super good with the conversion. And Vatista in the corner, you know, this is gonna be tough. Gets that triple gem explosion there. Gem on top, so scary. Yeah, should be dead.
Nice frame trap. Nice little optimization with the CS, even though we had 200 meter, a little flex.
Alright. In this neutral. Oh, again that situation with the assault, but this time works out. Nice. Gets that increased 5T routing. Gonna be some good damage. And the knockdown with the meter. Gonna confirm that you will win this cycle. Oh! Oh! What a
nice up back.
Yeah, I was gonna say really nice timing on the max spacing 2B to hit ISO low, but a little bit weird to confirm unless you're just kind of dialing in 5. Oh, manages to win the cycle even with that leading of the green shield. Gonna spend it just to get the turn started. That low 5A very useful for catching. You know, if he's just standing up for charge, doesn't get the turn.
Oh no, technical throw. Oh, just gets hit meaty.
Nice combo.
Set up perhaps? Or meter spin here? The Vatistas don't be doing that.
Wow!
That beat the drill. That was alright. Alright, juicy. Exquisite alright.
Maybe calling that move a bad edge here, I don't know. Out the air. Oh.
Except for that jump in, that was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was such a crazy 2C. I don't think I've ever seen it work exactly like that. That was wild. But ISO, just keeping it steady, you know. Kind of a... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they're running a pretty solid like layer 1 game plan, right? So, setting up the gems, staying with a lot of frame traps, and yeah, also sprinkling in some of that.
Yeah, it was an interesting decision for them to not spend the meter to get that set up when they were at 200, but it ended up working out. So you know, they maybe didn't expect to get anti-aired out of Eagle, but ooh, command grab. Let me see one more. Okay, oh, goes for that really delayed frame trap. I really like that. But...
Did you see? Oh.
I thought that was gonna hit backwards with the backwards hit punch, but it's a little bit off. Tags a little bit of damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Brave jump air slope against Vatista.
Yeah, ISO not putting up the correct projectile at that moment. It's super hard to tell from the distance. Oh no! Got out of the disco! Puts the toes into the disco laser. This is gonna be a big thing. It's such a good position to be in. Okay, I'm gonna spend the meter again. One more hit. One more good hit. Oh.
Ooh, could have changed it. I actually messed up the timing. Oh, I love the 2FF to go over the FF.
Yeah, maybe tried the anti-air, but those are not frame 1. Oh, doesn't put a throw, that's okay. Yeah, you're gonna spend the meter to kind of keep the turn.
Nice.
Seaball punish!
We're not ready to punish this Seaball. Oh. Yeah.
Hashtag Seaball punish.
I think they tried to steal like a soap on the cross of CCC. And now, yeah. Oh! One more chance?
So scary while you're blocking. Now all you have to do is finish the combo and add it.
Pretty clean gaming from ISO. The Vatistas love to tell you, they're like, bro, she's got one low, bro. And then they do their half screen while hitting low. And they're like, oh,
well,
you shouldn't have gotten hit. So
yeah. I was hanging out with Suika this past weekend. You know, I was in West Canada, and telling me, you know, I think they can make 2C the first frame, the first hit of 2C 1 frame faster. I was like,
Right. Yeah, right. Sure. Right.
It wouldn't even be that bad, but like these Vatista players be making her seem like not that good. I don't know. They be saying all these things. Okay.
I mean, like, pretty good. To be honest, I don't even know how fast her 2C is, but like, yeah, nah. Let's just not. I'm thinking less of the like buffing sort of situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. But
like, maybe we just make Vatista 2C 1 frame slower. Thoughts?
Well, see, I'm
and
not.
Then make 2FF a mid, and then make 2C a mid, so she has no lows.
But I feel so you can just hold up like back against her.
Yeah, that sounds great, right?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Well, then she'd be playing the same game as like Wagner, because like if Wagner, you know, she has to throw you and you can protect that.
Yeah, that character is. We all know she sucks.
Yeah. Alright, back to the match though. Jack again. Jack. Wait, no.
Jack kind of going a bit of a loser's run right now.
Yeah.
See if Russell can stop it.
Yeah, a little bit more actually. For a while, Jack was kind of struggling with kind of what we were talking about, the LuFL matchup. For a little bit, and then, you know, he was psychotic, he caught smile pins, and recently he did defeat LuFL, I think maybe a couple times. He is kind of getting stressed right now, so we'll see if he's going to get him. Okay, he's spending a lot of resources on him. That's okay. But yeah, he did practice his, the Phonon matchup quite a bit and kind of studied this player to kind of get over that hurdle. So I'm excited to see if he can in practice.
Right now, LuFL a little ahead on the momentum here, but the LuFL VO landing. Some data for Jack though, for sure.
And you know, there's also like Waldstein against like bottom zone. Just ripping that DP on wake up, LuFL missing. But Waldstein against these bottom zoners can struggle a little bit to get in, but yeah. That he knows like LuFL's gonna be out after he blocks him. But it is kind of that Akatsuki effect where once you are in as Waldstein against these kind of quote-unquote bottom zoners with that like the feature defense, the 6-frame dashes, or slower even. It's like that, right? One chance. It's like
Yeah, especially that's like the second time Jack was like ripped the B grab after like a, I think it's a 1A, frying the green shield.
And now, yeah, just you can see just doing these like single jump forwards, looking for crazy. But kind of trying to take a little bit of space where he can, trying to get around those fireballs. Hit them where he can. Not in CDO, so he can't get to the command grab, but wow. I should have smashed it down with both.
I don't know if that was like he delayed too much, but that's just like how big the gap is. Ooh, okay, a little anti-air swipe into change it. Kind of a weird combo. Ooh, I like the optimization. I did 4K, my fault. Ooh, that's not a weird combo. Oh, gets the shield. Nice. Good punish. The first hit of the 63 did whiff, so like the scaling was kind of weird, but it's still punished even with the whiff, because if you shield that increased JB, Phonon just falls to the ground and can't do anything.
Yeah, a little helpless up there. And Jack taking the first game. Good adaptations, because that first round was free smoke. And I'm allowed to say it, because that's my dog. Alright, LuFL taking a second. Blazing it up, as it were. And he's going in. Alright, let's see if this goes for the 2-6A, gets the counter hit. Wow, punishes that 5A whip with the 2-6A. Ooh, that last I can from it's like not gonna be a ton of damage, but take what you can get. That Waldstein HP bar barely going. Just okay. Throws on wake up, spends them. Okay, I don't know. What is he doing? He did not do that on purpose. I want everyone to know.
And you're moving so crazy, the commentator gives up.
Yeah,
but I'm out.
You got it, big man. He's gonna overhead. Oh no, he can. Nice.
Oh, I don't even have the shield.
That 660 and then the jumping correct option because it's so fast. It's faster than the assault. But LuFL correctly jumping out of it and not gonna get it. And this is, you know, scary for LuFL because he's 1 HP, but at the same time, again, Waldstein struggles against these bottom zoners to kind of find an opportunity to present something. So probably Jack is looking for a 63B, that 7-frame option, but he has to deal with the strike throw first.
Oh, nice 3D. I like that option. LuFL with a pickle. They're really good at this comeback. Oh, middle of the kill.
And now they're both 1 HP. Jack's gonna look for
I thought he'd like at least 2-2C.
Yeah. And now it's like, you know, nothing is bad. You can take this hit. You have so much. Oh, doesn't get that punish. Sweet grip and LuFL with the whip. Wow, that hit. Yeah, I like the idea to shield there, trying to get LuFL to kind of, while he's like bouncing around doing pressing style, to get that shield and just like kind of get a punish there. LuFL correctly being like, okay, let me chill out for like literally like 1 second and watch it. But Jack, he's gonna get this IW as well. It's gonna be a lot of choosing to IW and not IWEX,
Definitely rather take the OP. Nice block on the over. Dude, that was so delayed. That was crazy on both sides.
Jack delaying the grab to either catch the blocking or the mash, and then LuFL says, nah, I'm out of here. Jack probably locking that into his game plan too, right? Because like, okay, I can start thinking about this delay T-Save that he's doing, like against Issei.
Ooh, that grab barely missed. We're exactly 0.
Ooh. Okay, no Reggie combo that time. Okay, don't get hit. Okay, good. Oh,
unpunished? Nice.
Okay. Jack looking at the wow.
Wow, the range?
Yeah, knowing like that 2C is really wide, right? So something like a high 3C where he goes to Ruby. So, and yeah, like Jack maybe relying a little bit too much on this 3C like range. LuFL just really well for jump right.
Yeah, LuFL kind of removes like the existence of 360 because he's just never on the ground. Okay, nice shield to make a gap there, big enough for the 63, and we get the corner advantage. But is the VO coming?
What? He was just walking back. He was in the corner. He can't go nowhere.
He's blocking the overhead. It's a mix-up. Like he could do an overhead.
Right. Right.
Good stuff to Jack Oates.
Yeah, good stuff.
It over LuFL. Had a pretty good run, but I mean the bracket's just full of killers today. Like the whole bracket has just been insane. And that does leave us with our we're in top 6 now, so that'll be we already saw this. So it's actually time for our winners finals, I believe.
No, it's Poob Issei.
Nope, I'm lying. I got you. Freaking got you.
April Fools. Happy
April
Halloween,
Fools. Hashtag senior prank 2026.
In his Halloween costume of being wrong, but actually he's right, because we're going to see Poob Issei. I don't know why Poob is always hovering this Phonon. Maybe there's lore.
I think it was just like it uses your default character when you load in, right? So maybe he's just been playing Phonon.
Like, I was thinking that, but like
he's like,
it's not a Poob character, right?
It's really not, because there's no parry. So like,
there's no parry. There's no parry.
There's no parry. There's no parry. There's no parry.
Yeah, you can't parry. It's like the main thing she doesn't have. But Enkidu, on the other hand, lots of them.
Has lots of them. Don't know how useful they're going to be against the piece of zoning, but they can help delete some of the hits the block style projectiles.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to use them kind of on his approach while there's an A-ball coming through. Maybe send a parry and then Issei having to guess on whether he's going to parry again or... But he did farm that Celestial, so now he's kind of just like, okay, I'm at that point. The chip is not really that much, so you can kind of afford to take it.
Yeah, we've got lots of time left on the timer to play it slow as well.
Nice, yeah, tech on that delay grab. Oh, there's FFOS, but I still just finished that delay grab.
Whoa! Delay SOJ. What does he mean?
Okay, let's see.
Oh no! Big counter hit by some of the combos were unfortunate, but we do keep this corner positioning. Issei's just gonna chill, get that cycle.
Yeah, Poob really willing to do this 2C with 2A dash 5 kind of spacing trap. And Issei just big chilling, waiting for the perfect moment. Gonna drop the combo though. Oh, I would see that goes over, but he's so like mental stacks in that situation that he gets hit by that increased 5C back into the corner. Now Poob blocking. Is he ready for the C flash kick?
Oh, the trade combo. Oh no, wasn't able to get the pickup of that damage. But now with 10 seconds left in the cycle, 3C with cancel into 2 360.
Yeah. And now, yeah, Iso tried to flash kick there because he knew that he had to make a decision, and Poob, willing to do the full block string, just reads into that 2A and hits him trying to stand up. That almost trade combo on the C-ball was gonna be so ridiculous, but Poob coming out with the round 2.
Plus frames, I like the back that's nice. Get out there. Nice. Flash episode, JC.
And, knowing that the gem hit, he's maybe a little bit unsure of the ceiling for the combo, so he ends it early with 5 And, keeping it simple, still running his game plan. The gem explodes, does miss, but now he's doing a little bit of this and working on it. Nice catch in the middle of all of that.
Ooh, and the Rekka to punish as well. Poob is so awesome with that double arc kick. So much damage.
Wow, that was the awareness to be like, I'm gonna see parry and I know you're gonna go over. Really, really good. And now,
Whoa, that was so smart.
and Iso with the awareness back. He saw he hit the signal but he said, I'm gonna do the C drill and I'm gonna go up and it's gonna make us.
That's actually amazing. If you guys don't know, that Caesar is it's like an air flash kick. Like it has like inborn like the opposite way. So to be ready for that as like the only option that could win that situation is insane.
That these guys are playing out of their mind with these reversals and these habitual options. He gets a big counter hit. Iso not dead yet, but one person dead basically.
Nice jump over the EX command grab.
The bravery to flash kick. The A-ball not combo. Not enough time to parry either. Iso not giving enough time to do so. Poob just rushing back in, saying, I'm gonna do some air assault. It doesn't matter if I get hit because you're so low. Some flash kick again. Iso not carrying at all.
Watch out! Oh my gosh, it traded and it's enough for Poob to take game number 1.
Yeah, Poob didn't have enough time to delete the fireball with 4C, but because Iso also pressed 2B, it traded and he was so low that he just... Damn. What a first game. That was so sick.
I also can't believe Poob did, he used the A parry as a frame trap, like in his own button's recovery, he parried.
Yeah.
Just, you don't see that very often, but Enkidu can parry at any point during his normal recovery. Kind of crazy.
Wait, whoa, that combo.
Yeah, I'm surprised he actually got the pickup.
Yeah. Ooh, no pickup there. Yeah, that time, saw he didn't do the C-ball and I was like, I'll take it. And here we go.
Yeah, spend it.
4.5. Whoa, okay, he's working a little bit.
Nice. Good flash. Uh-oh.
Yeah, saw the red miss. This time Poob parried.
Yeah, that was the D flash kick. No hesitation there.
Yeah. This time Poob was like, okay, I know you be flash kicking. Oh, tried to walk him.
Forcing deletion into a 605.
Yeah, I saw a really good job walking that A-ball forward with the gem, but setting this projectile deletion. Yeah, the second hit. So hard to punish that move. But now Poob's looking back comfortable as opposed to that first game. Iso maybe gotta cool it just a little bit. Whoa. Good play.
Yeah, that was swaggy.
That was good.
Ooh. Oh, nice timing. He got hit trying to change it. Well, never mind, he didn't have to change it. He just got fried.
Yeah, he just got fried. Oh.
And he's gone.
And he's out of there. Saving time. No CPQ back up faster. He on the floor.
Hop in the ranked queue real quick. Nice stuff to Poob. Moving on, now we have our top 4 solidified. We're going to be seeing Poob versus Jack Oak. But now it's time for our Arizona Akatsuki winners finals. I'm glad, we're going to have like Arizona. It's like good connection, right?
Oh, true.
It should be pretty crisp.
Should be pretty crisp, pretty clean. Almost as clean as everyone who claims a Maturino code is, just as a human being. You know what I mean? If you claim the Maturino code, you are going to heaven.
And if you don't, you're stinky.
Yeah. There's no real, I'm not gonna say where you're going if you don't, but you know, it's we all you can do that as long as you claim Maturino code. We don't care.
Yeah, if you claim a code, you're going to heaven, you know. We don't ask any other questions.
Yeah. Did you claim the code or not? By the way, this only lasts until the next time there's a match replay.
Yeah, you have to reclaim to like re-up your status.
Yeah. And into it we go. 28 MS. That's quite good. Arizona's a big state, right?
Kinda, yeah, but like everyone like lives in like one of two cities. So.
Okay. Well, 28 MS regardless super good. I'm really excited for this because again, this is like I'm looking forward to all the airborne abilities. These guys are moving today. Oh, gets that plus frame. Oh, gets it low. Nice. Parry. Put it back.
And that's moving in 6-1. Yeah. Rest in peace to anyone who needs.
That's from that one song.
Yes. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, the tattoo on your shoulder. Yeah. Anyway, back to the match. You guys are scrapped. This is like it's like meditative, you know. I just be watching this, I'm like, yeah, this is underrated. Ooh, almost gets that low code. He's got these fireballs, a little bit scary. Yeah. Squish's timing with the 5As. Makes him throw, he's got a box on.
That's 2A. Squish finding another hit here. Oh, I know, bro. Chance a little bit here to get started, but the fireball's too good.
Wow. I'm surprised it stuffed out that. Okay. Ooh, does not get grip right. Very, very. Ooh, it's gonna get hit by that fireball though. Oh, didn't. It just got hit over.
I couldn't tell with it.
Yeah. Alright, 4 times 5 damage. Ibbit back. Ibbit back.
Ibbit 2A.
Ibbit 2A into Ibbit 20. Gonna bring him all the way to the corner.
Reload.
Yo! Oh! Catch the fireball. Okay, doesn't no fun on this one. Wow.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if you can do that against the Akatsuki guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is like Mr. Akatsuki guy.
Like first name Mr. Last name Akatsuki.
Yo, that's Mr. Evo.
Evo Kings.
Right. And now Mr. Akatsuki putting Ibbit Nation back into the corner. I'm kind of curious if we'll see some of these parry on reaction against the fireballs come out. Because it just like kind of creates this like static situation where you get to see the spacing and make a decision. But I'm not sure how much they value that, you know, as opposed to kind of just playing that fireball game and kind of.
Did you see it right into the top? Also, Squish did up forward shield there to cover any like jump over air option.
Wait, that's not. Yeah, these guys are. He's twerking. He's twerking. Okay. Increase fireball into the increase fireball. Yeah, they jump up. Oh! Good.
Wow,
Good.
that spacing was so good.
To bait out the JTC and the what the hell?
I can't believe the stock hit him. The Ibbit 2A, we're back.
Back. Ibbit Nation. He goes for it again. Okay.
Nice offense.
Oh, dude,
Wait.
he was too early because with
Yeah.
increased fireball deleted 2 of Squish's 260 fireballs, and then when he hit the parry, they were not close enough, so then the parry frames ran out.
That was tragic. I like the idea.
Yeah, maybe we should have just hit 2 of the C for the
Parry. Using that vorpal well.
Oh, shield. It doesn't carry back. I wonder maybe if it doesn't work, are people ready for it?
I don't know, last time it did him wrong, right? Maybe he has like a little hesitation to him.
Yeah, maybe. Squish willing to just actually shield the fireball to gain grid instead of carrying and losing grid.
Yeah, I wonder if that's part of the reason we don't see the fireballs being carried in the offense. Just because, like, you'd rather shield and take the grid, right?
Yeah. Also, that was such an interesting fireball. Wow, yeah, just the bait. But the angles that they're jumping at are such that doing a fireball pulls back Akatsuki's hurt box enough to actually answer and then get a combo for the back. I wonder if we'll see the adjustment, like jumping a little bit. Yeah, just does 260, get out. Ooh, grabs the parry. And Ibbit on the back foot now, right? You only have this round. This is so scary.
Wow, that was such a good option to JB. I think Ibbit was still like an assault startup, so I don't think he could have done.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that win.
Wow. Hey, Becky Flare.
He hits the back dash with the 5D after that. It's so good. Oh, yeah. Oh. Is he
Counter hit, JT.
Yeah.
Just barely beating out the Tatsu range, and Ibbit tying up the second round.
Oh, Ibbit Nation. And this is first to 3, by the way, because it is winner's final, so we got at least 2 more games. This and 1 more. But Ibbit looking good. Well, both really looking good. But they're doing something. We're discovering new interactions.
So they both did dash up to a round.
Ooh,
whoa! Wait,
paired the fireball. Yeah. That was sick. And we saw again, by the way, another 360 that got anti-5 before that. But Squish now finding a hit. Oh, he does that for the cycle. Oh, but he didn't win it. Yeah. Wow, the amount of fireballs that are just barely pulling back.
Barely, but yeah, not able to do anything with his EX fireball.
Okay. Oh wow, blocks forward. Baits that the shield time with the uncharged 60, but doesn't grab it.
Ooh, wake up delay 2A. Or delay tech 2A. Yeah.
Oh. And then the 5B going over to 2B.
Okay.
Yeah, knowing that Squish likes to press the stage, we see it after it double, and then just like not even doing anything and just doing it and then hold the other way and doing that.
They both did wake up the fireball.
Hey man.
Nice pickup.
Yeah, that's the second time Ibbit has fallen into a Squish fireball as well. Oh, there we go. That time avoiding it. Okay, now they're both pressing JTC. Oh, again with that uncharged. But didn't shoot this time.
Oh, nice correction. Dash out, close.
Oh, okay. So that time we did see the parry and... Oh, interesting, no shield. Just okay. Yeah, spend the meter, don't try to do the meter conversion, it's too low.
Yeah, it could've made me think that. I like the idea. You got Vorpal as well, so down too much meter. Nice frame trap on the 2B. Not trying to get too greedy with that 0-1 block and the whip out. No! He dropped it! Whip out
Okay, and yeah, both players gonna see parry. No, could not do anything. No resources on either side. He's gonna miss you, but he's gonna carry to the corner, and any single hit will do it. For either of his players, he matches.
Oh my goodness! What a comeback from Squish to keep the composure and. You know, combo drops like that will happen, but Squish was ready to take advantage.
Yeah, man, yeah, composure is like a so low for so much of that round, and it just brings it all the way. Okay, good hit for Ibbit Nation. Gonna bring it back. Gonna go for the cycle. Yeah, Squish though. You're so ready. Up forwarding on Alright. And now we're back in this situation. It looks like Squish with a little bit of momentum here. Okay, here we go. The delay. Nope. Oh, I thought Ibbit maybe recognizing he was getting a cycle did that onto specifically to CS after. Didn't see it.
Whoa. Ooh, I like the corner steal. Oh, big counter throw to steal the cycle at the last second. Good recognition for the EX.
TBO?
TBO, yeah.
Nice. Again with that like super max spacing combo. I'm like leaning to the left to be like,
yeah, it was like a shadow hitbox on the 5C for the pickup. It's crazy that it picked up.
yeah. Nicely done though. Now Ibbit Nation, up around. This is kind of comfortable blocking these fireballs because Squish gets okay, well he gets 2 throws for it, but yeah, 100 meter down. Oh, okay, now Squish is scouting for these. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's gonna match though, representing these parries to kind of open up the match. But Squish is too ready. Yeah, he plays Akatsuki too.
Oh! Whoa! Wait, he dropped it too.
Yeah, and now I think for Ibbit, you really, you really want to build meters. Get that knockdown, but all good. Whoa. Okay, very nice mistake. Yeah. Nice, yeah, fakes the fireball after the backdash, gets the throw. Oh! This is the throw in the green screen. Yeah, oh! He didn't get gripped, he didn't get gripped, but...
Yeah, Squish is using 2B instead of 2A there. I'm wondering if it's maybe to try to catch a backdash too.
Yeah, maybe just worth full mark and stay for this again. Maybe try to catch it. Maybe some spacing things like Squish, 1 hit away now from going into grand final. He's doing some crazy, some arm field. Oh, gets a parry. Ibbit Nation, alive and well. Soldiers rising on the barracks, coming out of the fortress right now. If there's any time, bring out your secret weapon. It was then, but it's not enough. Squish is gonna go to grand finals winner side.
Takes it in a quite close 3-1 over the Arizona homie. But that doesn't mean the end of Ibbit. That was just winner side. So Ibbit Nation, if you're still here, keep cheering him on. Could be seeing the run back if we go to Grands with him again. But we do have to see if Poob or Jack Oat can stop him.
Yeah. Ibbit Nation, alive and well. Every nation has to take a step back sometimes, you know. Prepare once again for battle. But Jack Oat, we have not had an Enkidu for a long time. So, you know, I worry for his safety, his health, his ability to not swing into 4C. We're gonna see how it goes. Because I feel like for what Enkidu does to Akatsuki, for example, Waldstein does a little bit to Enkidu, right? He has these giant buttons, really hard to, even if you do get a whiff punish, converting them mid-screen is really annoying. So you kind of gotta jump, you gotta do all these weird things to hit Wald, and when you're wrong, you go into the corner against Waldstein, so.
Yeah, because also, like, how are you gonna spacing trap Wald 623? Like, it's massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But
so
Enkidu can like just play the frame advantage against Wald instead of the spacing trap game, and like this, like that rebeat 5A and like that tip spacing -1. Like,
yeah. Ooh, big jump hit. Oh, does lose a bounce there, so we're gonna have to end this a little bit differently. Yeah. Well aware of it though, does not succeed himself into the corner. Nice, yeah. Just abusing the Rekka frame data as well. It has CS, but it doesn't spend it. So just stealing a turn there. And now, yeah, like you said, that frame data just sends that 5 in now. Gets that counter hit, and it's not looking good. Yeah, not sure if Jack missed a reversal or if he was like, just go next.
Couldn't whip punish the 2-3. Ooh, 6XP frame trap.
Yeah, hit him at a 6XP, just not choosing quite the right place to represent that option.
Also, even if Wald goes for a grab there, like 6XP will be there, right? So
yeah,
it's a really good option to enforce your plus frames. Ooh, nice.
Nice. Recognition for the 3C spacing. Gonna get that full combo. Slam him back down. Wow.
Ooh, the deep.
Yeah, the rising button from Enkidu, not rarely seen really. Ooh, like you were saying, 6B is airborne going over the wall. I believe, yeah, he actually did the Enkidu command grab, also really. Yeah, this red's auto.
Trying to tie up the round. Oh, back there.
Back, yeah. Yeah, you have to. He said, I don't want to cross over. I don't want you in the corner. I want to create some weird shit. But, again, Poob with the rising option.
A pretty solid showing from Poob. Let's see what Jack can do. Wow, that was a crazy turn.
Yeah. I feel like Poob knows he can kind of get away with some weird parry. So it's kind of just be doing it. And this is the kind of situation it gets you, right? And it's so hard to punish that if you mess up and you get put in the corner against Enkidu in a matchup like this. Oh, nice bait on the yo. In a matchup like this where you do get that frame data advantage on your opponent. Oh, the drift back? Oh, it doesn't spend actually. Oh, okay.
No. Was he already in jump maybe?
No. He jumped after it. Probably, if I had to imagine what happened is that because he plays on stick, like accidentally jumped. And then when he pressed BB, he got him.
Yeah, that stick input though, giving him this 360. He's turning it away, no one else can. He plays in level.
Oh, there.
Nice one.
Jack was trying to catch him walk back, trying to break time after the 2G and everything, but Poob's rotation is really well placed. Now, this is something to do again. So, Jack, gotta. Oh my god, he's doing You gotta clutch up here. Gets hit by the increased 60 overhead. Okay.
Mix. Ooh. Nice. Oh.
GG's, well played to Poob. And this is kind of scary because we were kind of mentioning earlier, even though Squish did really well against Poob, this is a matchup that is well known to be really bad for Akatsuki, and there's an Enkidu and 2 Akatsuki left in bracket.
Yeah. That is unlucky for one of those 3 players.
I mean, if Squish can keep doing what he was doing in the winner's side, it seems to be no problem. I don't know how acquainted Ibbit is with the matchup. I don't know how much he and Poob have played specifically, so we're gonna see. Also, Poob changed the Goku color, so he might be powered.
Yeah, pack it up.
Yeah,
DQ.
pack it up. Yeah. Just save the mental.
I want to say I don't remember. I want to say Ibbit played Poob offline, but I think it was a different Akatsuki. I mean, Enkidu. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's over for us if it hits the Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
I mean, he might lose game 1 and then he's gonna swap to the blue coup, and then it's really over.
I was gonna say the so what to your hair turned yellow. What a useless transformation. Alright, let's see Ibbit Nation rise up for your boy. This is losers finals first at 3. And Poob also coming out with a lot of momentum too, just 2-0ing Jack. Let's see. Up 4C. Oh, with punish!
He's lost him.
Wait, Garfield baited Poob into pushing 4C twice and getting punished by 6C. Outside influence? Oh, gets a throw baited though. Okay.
Didn't recognize the whip in time.
Yeah, no whip punish that time. Ibbit Nation in the corner. Ooh! With the pick up, rush combo. Oh, but he gets the counter hit. That's really good. That counter hit, taking away the stealth scaling. It's gonna give you regular combo scaling. Block on the overhead. Hit, block on the dive kick as well. And now Poob is looking for this back throw. Trying to...
Ooh. I don't know. That was kind of nice.
That was kind of nasty, and now Poob, yo, Tutu's my word. He gets that 6 FS. Yo, nice your beat, Ibbit, fam. Yo, your dupes are calling. Yeah, I actually went to your frame and helped you. Oh, okay, nice to if you're gonna put him all the way back on the left. Oh, block on the wheel. He just nuked so hard. He just like kept up.
He has like a trigger finger on 60. Crazy.
Yeah, nice combo. Really a lot of damage. Oh no! This CS having that inbound frame, making the 5A actually whiff on the BB. And so Ibbit press parry, but there was no hitbox. And now Poob is just standing. Oh my goodness! No to play. Poob was standing at that spacing where it's really difficult for Akatsuki to really press anything without getting counter poked. What are they doing?
Wake up, increase overhead.
Oh my goodness. Ibbit now, back to corner. After that, wake up, increase 5C. Don't parry on the EX frames on the reaction. He's so scared to press anything because he's got a cycle. But he gets the kill.
Nice patience. It was like, okay. I need to breathe. Just like I'm gonna just chill for a second. Like, let me react.
Yeah, really good patience, and honestly, I like the way Poob was playing in that spacing, but yeah, Ibbit just was a powerful counter. Gets counter hit throw. Yeah. Ooh.
Don't press those A buttons against
oh, makes it and Ibbit Nation, good first game for the most part. But, you know, Poob kind of just, yeah, he had a lot of really good whiff punishes, a lot of really good 4Cs, and just kind of playing the spacing that Enkidu wants to play, not really letting Ibbit breathe. Yeah, and there again, right?
That is a good option though, because like Akatsuki dash 2A is such a common round start. So that was a good 4C. Barrier breach to the no combo.
Nice dash blocks by Ibbit. Oh, I kind of want to see him walk back and to get the whiff punish, but the Enkidu's better anyway. Drops that combo again, that's okay. Enkidu specific, it drops.
Oh, wow.
That's
and the surrender for the cycle. That was really good.
Nice tag. Nice tag back.
Oh, no combo.
Wow.
Catch, nice recognition on that anti, or like the error hit. That was so clean.
Yeah, that was Poob recognizing like Ibbit needs to jump to kind of get stuff started in this matchup. He hit the Rekka to get the anti-air and the combo. Very nice. And now again, this is like so difficult for Akatsuki to get out. Nice 2B.
Nice 2B. I didn't get the combo, but like just that hit. Room to breathe.
Yeah, so much freedom. Still creating a little bit of space, right? Nice, yeah. Forcing that VO. Oh my god, and he's still. You have to be a little bit careful for the C parry here.
Delay. Such a good delay TA. Might as well spend this IW. You got 3,800? What? My bad.
Oh, the 5B to fix that combo was so clean. But then he dropped anyway, but it didn't matter. Poob up 2-0 against Ibbit Nation.
Alright, Ibbit taking a little breather, thinking about what he needs to do.
Ibbit Nation on the edge of their seats, cheering their king on. Oh,
not again.
Yeah, Poob checked his king, cannot pass him anymore. And it's kind of looking scary. Oh, he just whiffs. He whiffs the DP, so no whip punish, and then he whiffs the 9K with no whip punish, and it was just up for JC. Probably supposed to be JCC. Didn't matter. Got the hit. No trouble because it walks down. And now Ibbit with the fireball, not gonna be able to confirm. Whiffing some 5As, doesn't matter. He's just failed there.
A triple parry, go. Don't do it! No! That was such a good idea to go for the parry and not press into it. But he was not ready for the increase.
Yeah, the increase is like messing up the timing. You can't really be sure, right? Whereas Enkidu 248 is so active as opposed to Akatsuki or something that. Yeah, now you're in this situation where one hit, he's dead. You should probably see us just win.
A little greedy there. Oh, and they sold Jason. Yeah, like Ibbit tried to change it up with dash 2D around start last time, but yeah, Stoltz is just gonna be both. It's looking like Poob is feeling pretty comfy.
Yeah, he is so on top of Ibbit's defensive habits right now that he is very willing to just.
Oh.
Very willing to kind of do what you just did meaty stage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's trying to go super stage right now. Oh, he hits the parry again. Nice try by Ibbit. Super clean method.
Yeah, didn't have to break out the blue coup. Felt pretty good. Super Saiyan 2, no need. He was looking pretty good. I think for like those, like Poob was so on top of like you were saying, like he's so on top of what Ibbit wants to do, and I feel like Ibbit like was maybe like a little flustered and couldn't like bring themselves back. Because like, you know, we saw that like Ibbit went for that same round start a lot, and Poob was just beating it every time, and like it's hard to recognize like, okay, I need to stop trying to like force that, you know, like let me just give up the round start, play safer.
Yeah, you know what is a safe bet?
Go on.
Every week, there are Boston BBB Online tournaments. Monday, CF, Tuesday, AC, and Wednesday, Uni 2. That is today. It happens every week, except for 2 weeks coming up, the week of Boston BBB Beach episode, and the week after, which is going to be on July 18th to 19th, 2026. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. There's a ton of games there. All the games you expect to see, of course, like Guilty Gear Strive, undernightinbirth. We also have AC, Street Fighter, of course, 2XKO, Grand Blue. Everything you expect to be there is there. And there's also all of the side games. All of the side games that you see on screen are going to be there with more to be announced.
Yeah, a couple more that need to be announced for the event, but these are already announced. We also have on the Friday before the event a free Uma Musume side bracket, free to enter with your registration. So if you are already in the bracket, that you are free to pull up on Friday and hang out for this bracket.
Oh yeah, and we're also gonna have to shout out SQXL as well. It's gonna be a regional in North Carolina. It's gonna be sick. There's gonna be Guilty Gear there. There's gonna be, I mean, you can see the art. You know, I don't even have to explain. You recognize all of these characters: Blaze Blue, AC, Undernight, of course, Persona. It's gonna be awesome. Anime focus. It's gonna be sick. Pull up.
Also, once again, mentioning Let's GoFundMe have done a lot of work here. We've raised a lot of money. Thank you guys to everyone who has supported. If you can support, please do so. Things are moving in progress, but court hearing date is still very far away. Lawyers trying to move it up. They have to do check-ins with ICE. It's a whole still you know, problems that need to be solved, but every donation does help towards the cause.
Yes, sir. And of course, last but not least, get those Matrina codes in, man. What are y'all doing? Don't piss me off.
Claim the codes. I'm already pissed off. It's actually, you just can't make me happy. I'm just too mad. Except I heard if you claim codes, I might forgive you.
Yeah, and might is like generous, so you gotta do it because it's the only chance you have.
It's the only chance.
18 codes left. It's not that many. We can do that. So easy, man.
Please claim those codes as we head into our grand finals of Boston BBB Online Uni 2 series. We got Poob coming in from loser side and Squish on winner.
Yeah, run back from winners where Squish kind of fell to ass a little bit, but Poob looking a lot better in this Akatsuki matchup, and really just a lot more confident in his placing his buttons and how he's playing. But despite them being both Akatsukis from Arizona, these Ibbit and Squish play so differently that I'm going to be interested to see if Poob can keep up and kind of change it for him. Because, as you can see, Squish's timings on Poob's defense is just like so good. Like, he just knows.
Yeah, that was very good round.
Yeah. Like, I don't think everybody would agree with you, but me personally, I would. And now, though, two hits.
Go TG, 260.
No trade
Oh,
on
big counter hit, Rekka. That was a really good combo starter, but using all the bounces.
Ender whips. Ooh, I think W would have killed that now. This is kind of hard when you're a kicker. That it's a little difficult when you're. He's not letting me talk. He keeps resetting. When you're a character that's doing your comeback on a character like Enkidu with those parries and reversals, it's so scary to commit to options. He just knows. He just knows.
It's like you were saying with the timings, where like Squish is like giving like enough of a delay where it's like you see that there's an open space and Poob's like, okay, I'm gonna, and then he gets countered. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like he tries to do something on a reaction, but Squish's timing is so good.
Yeah, he's just like giving like one piece of enough of breathing room where he was reacting, and in that reaction, Squish is already, and it's just he's just so. Now though, that spacing right. Oh no, whip punish. Doesn't matter too much because he's gonna spend the 2 minutes to get that knockdown. Ooh, maybe kind of.
Quadruple 2A combo.
Oh yeah, 2.2 meter. Oh, rip that 2. Get that cycle. That's a really good DP. Really good awareness. Nice. And the confirm. Oh, okay. Spend it. You always get this sense when you're doing pressure against Poob that he's gonna let it through for a kind of rip in the middle of your block string, but Squish, not afraid. Just doing what he do, getting these buns to win, but not whip punishing. It's okay, nope, not grid broken for that. Ooh, gets counter.
60 is a good solution.
It's a little bit like Phonon, right? But no fireball after. Oh. To the corner you will go. And now you get, yeah, notice how on OP2 literally walks back. Just literally enters that spacing intentionally and say, you gotta fight out. I'm ending this, man. Knockdown again, throw. Squish.
I like the 2A into frame trap because Enkidu's 2As are really good throw buttons.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Okay, there is a chance here for Squish, and now he went past the layer where he knows that he was doing so much stuff on defense and he's getting punished for it, and he drew him like 2 or 3 times in a row there. That was great. And he makes damage!
Oh, he escaped!
Which came to 5 kick. No, he did the same thing.
The delay, but the combo scale is not gonna enough.
Yeah, it's not enough. And now he's not gonna get enough to kill those. He might drop for cycle. No, decides not to, and now Poob gets the cycle, and now it's so scary.
What a run up throw. After that A-Rec, that's like you block a -7 move, you're like, bro, I'm chilling, and then he just runs up and throws you, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, really good job using the threat and CS there by Poob. You can probably get a plus on block there. Yeah, just walking back out of the passing. Ooh, yet again. That dive kick, it wasn't plus, but just outside of the LT5 base spacing that he delayed with the 2B against the whip. Oh, okay.
Bro, what is happening?
These guys are going over and under each other. So. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh, nice. Nice awareness. Go right into 60, but watch the combo now. Poob.
These guys are playing like there's like platforms above them, so they can like wave that.
Yeah. The cloud's about to come out of the stage.
Bro's playing for random position.
Who now with all the defensive? I wonder what the squish will do. Okay. Gonna take this knockdown. You gotta make this count. Going to neutral has looked like a non-defensive game plan, so big delay on the low slides.
Yeah, it's a really good starter. Spin the meter might as well.
Yeah, throw, good OP.
Throw doesn't kill.
Yeah.
Nice. The throw sword attack.
Yeah, 5A. It is more minus, but it does move him forward and he can. Ooh, I was gonna say nice.
Oh no.
But the, yeah, it doesn't follow. Okay, shield on the. Oh, I like that. Yeah, shield on that increased 4C and then just letting the 26 because we wouldn't be able to EX cancel back. And now it's looking good for Squish. If Squish can go up 2-1, he's gonna be feeling very comfortable, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's a combo. And now Poob is, yeah, you can see now Poob is like being a little more respectful on defense. Actually gets hit by that overhead, maybe a little too respectful. He's just doing what would be the patience.
The patience pays off. He gets out of the corner and he has cycle.
Alright, and now Squish. Okay, nice. Just spend that video down. Yeah, parry. Oh, okay.
Oh, going for a throw there is nice pickup. What, he's gonna get cycle too. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't kill.
No. I think he knew that in some sense that Poob was going to jump or be in the air, but whatever option he picked just wasn't fast enough, or maybe he misexecuted.
Yeah, I wonder, I wonder if maybe he thought that if he would whiff, or like maybe he thought he was out of the game. Maybe he pressed like 5B or something. But hey, Poob looking to reset the bracket.
Alright, let's see. Because, making a bit of a loser's run, you know, the person comes from losers always playing a little hot, and the person who grants has been waiting a little bit, so wow.
That habit there was so funny. Like frozen here for a while.
Yeah. But we're gonna see Squish maybe starting to warm up a little bit. Wow. Ooh, just gets a nice conversion. Oh, drops on the hold up this ball. Nice.
Yeah, didn't have the meter that time for the parry back. Or it was also after, yes.
Nice delay as well. Yeah, Poob is looking so. Not letting Squish play at all. It's kind of the opposite of the winner set, right? Where Squish is all over Poob's defense timing.
Yeah.
Delayed too late.
I think it definitely could be part of like you're saying where he's coming in hot from loser side, but he definitely probably feeling himself after loser side.
Yeah. Being like, oh yeah, it's Akatsuki. I'm Enkidu. Nice. Oh, and the confirm with the 60.
Into Akatsuki?
Oh yeah, yes. And then yeah. 50-50 after. Oh, gets an open, no confirm. Oh no, with punish on the wrist. I think Poob seeing that Squish is not with punishing like it was, feeling a little comfortable. Kind of present these like button ranges and print them on the screen so that Squish has to think about them. Okay, that's fine. You kind of, oh nice. You don't mind too much.
Oh, bro. Squish will find like any way to play like a different time. And be like, yeah, this will be your timing. All I have to do is jump forward, jump back, air A, EX fireball, and then you'll get counter hit.
Into the full combo, like.
And it works.
Yeah. And then the whiff Eitatsu into the throw. And then 2-2 now. Squish. Looking to end this bracket. But DPs had a little bit of weird timing. Poob getting that block. And he's looking relaxed. Oh, roll. Interesting option we haven't seen yet. Whoa, air throw.
Holding that position. I love the whiff. I love the spacing Enkidu players do when they whip the first hit of 5A. The second hit.
Oh man, that's a rough round. There's no meter needed. Going into the last round potentially of this first set of grand finals with the full set. Butter, but Squish, looking at all that. Swing him down.
Nice.
Yeah, presses F there.
VO strip routing in 2026?
Yeah, for the cycle. Not sure how useful it is on Enkidu specifically, but Squish, happy to wait it out, taking a couple throws, but now you're taking maybe one comment. And hit the back, that goes so far. It's not gonna be it, but
Enough time for the IW. One more guess. TRM throw. Nice.
So
Not
scary.
biting. Gets rewarded with the cycle.
what? We didn't hit it. That hurt box is ridiculous. This is still difficult, but with no meter, Enkidu actually doesn't have a reversal wake up. Feel free to leave. Oh, he gets counter hit. Oh, but he missed time. So maybe he's alive. Oh my god, it works out this time.
Your skill, you might have to spend more meter. Squish. Coming back from a literal pixel final game, potentially winning the tournament.
And on an interaction that him and Ibbit both lost before, right? He still said this is gonna work this time.
Nice timing. Again, that round is way too late for the
And now, what a 5A! Catches the hurt box of whatever Poob is trying to do, drops the combo, but he's ICS now. Poob, yeah, willing to do that to of course. He's really nice. Yeah, really nice also because Squish is in the air and that move is not air blocking.
Nice shield on the increased AC. Good patience from Squish not to give the cycle up either. That was so sick.
Hitting the 2C so that Poob can't get his projectile deletion button out. Counter hits him forward. Poob though, fighting back. Does that mix up? Squish not biting! Oh shit!
Jordan shitty in the icy offense, keep going. Nice, yeah, using that guard to get out. You're in the air, so scary! Nice ADP into the whip EX dive combo. Poob is going to reset the bracket. That was such a good option because I think dash of force function would have whiffed.
Yes.
So the dash of ADP had a little bit more range.
The dash ADP and then knowing the whiff dive kick we can combo after. What a secret. And now we're back to 0-0. Oh my goodness. What a set. No punish on the dive kick. Nice. Oh, and he's doing a 5AAA, so he can actually just get punched. Okay.
I can't imagine how tired these guys must be.
Yeah, after a set like that, what a... Like we say they're tired or whatever, but then shit like that is happening, and I'm like, maybe this all gets harder.
Nice spacing. That's really good. Tip by B range. Nice overhead on the parry.
Dead. He's dead.
Wait, oh yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, Squish probably. You know, I thought that Poob would start like cooling down a little bit. You know, he had all these matches to play, but kind of looks like it's the longer the set goes, the more Poob is kind of getting in tune with Squish's ideas and the way he's playing. I wonder if you know, Squish will start counter-adapting. This is, of course, you know, notably it's one of those Akatsuki matchups that's difficult for him, but Squish has shown he can do it. He did it in winners.
Nice awareness from Poob on that DP punish on Akatsuki, like side swaps you. He went for the 5C, not the retro.
Yeah.
Ooh. Squish catching Poob with his own timing with the dash out of the way to it.
Go to the empty. Wow.
Wow! He got whiff punished.
He just like did that. Like he was happened to work out. Ooh, nice timing. Catching that whatever option that he was doing with that LA5A. Not dead though. Yes, it's way better. Even with Enkidu help, I was like, damn, this IW does so much.
I kind of agree with you, but I saw Squish CS the most part.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have doubted it. Oh my god, they didn't come out.
Nice shield to get the cycle. Nice shield to get the cycle.
I feel like his recognition of when the protection is going to be just enough is just out of his world. He's done it so many times, so consistently. Like today. Oh my goodness. Ooh, doesn't get the natural quite right. Wow! It cancels that recovery into the 4. There we go again.
Yeah, the ESR way is so much work.
Nice!
Dude. Wait, that worked? Dude, nah, that was sick. That was sick.
That's so
Oh my gosh.
I feel like sometimes Squish is just playing to be like, look how sick I am, man.
I think it's like 100%. Like, he's playing to do shit you've never seen before.
Yeah. Yeah, forcing countering one. Oh, this is a big delay there. Maybe waiting for him to represent like a parry on that timing.
You notice Poob doesn't want to use 4C to delete the fireball.
Yeah, after
Go for the parry.
yeah, after Squish did the 2C on it that last time. Wow, these guys are moving on crazy layers. No much punish on the 2C, but okay, just goes for that throw. Get it to place him in a cycle now, but that hurts good. Wow! Fast enough to hit that increase to the 60. Just in the middle of a block shot. Oh, so breaking. Squish to recognize that, like, he said, you are not CSing on wake up, and I'm just gonna do my block shot. And then when you're in that block shot, it's so much harder to get that. Okay, there we go. Nice patience by Squish to not bite them. Good dive kick though.
Both of those are on block, but finds the whip punish with the... Wow, that's a good starter. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that did way more than I thought. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, jump combo. No punish on the shield.
Ooh, frame trap. I think beat the EX fireball.
Yeah. Just went into BBB. Yeah. I think once you're in the air, you kind of have to commit to air parry. Because that move is air blockable, so even if you shield, oh, the parry!
I don't know. You looking a little too predictable.
Yeah, a little bit. No way for no try to catch that.
No parry. Ooh, a little delay there.
Squish now. Definitely on the back of
Oh, that's a weird conversion. Poob stabilizes. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, the untechable throw.
Yeah. 1-1 now. These guys are making sure that every game goes down to the wire. I don't think there's been a quick 2-round game other than the first round. He carry again. Maybe Poob is feeling like, all these A parries that he's been ripping. It's giving Squish a little bit of confidence that I'm gonna do this time into carry, but then he tries to punish it. But now they're doing the B parry. Okay, new combo though. Oh, misses the main. This guy's punished. I want to wake up to that.
Oh. What do you do?
Nice.
There you go. Dude, that's kind of scary. I guess maybe it was far enough in the animation though. You couldn't reset it.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, drops the combo, ran out of bounces. One more throw and he will die. Yep, there it is.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Like, max 5 space. Doesn't quite get the combo. Oh, walking forward. Not combo there. Okay, yeah, they are getting tired. Wow.
Bomb. Oh! Bro was just pressing button.
Wow.
Wait, that beat 6 up that's needy. So I guess he just did it too.
Yeah, okay, go. Get off me. Leaders maybe a little more Poob not backing off. Squish dashes. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Poob's been doing a lot of that delay FFOS, that's the CS, and Squish has been getting hit by it, so he says, nah, let the late Wow. Wow. No spin the CS either. Just there it is again. Oh yeah, recognizing that despite both lines being +1, Poob saying this spacing is actually better for me than it is for you. He's taking your turn. Wow. Nice. Poob tried to get a little greedy on his plus frames there to win that cycle, and Squish did the classic dash to it. And now Squish is up 2-1. This is grand finals for real, for real.
Squish wins game 1 of the reset? Is this the first time he's been winning?
I think this is the first time he's done it, yeah. Which must feel pretty good. Alright, and really good this game as well. Ooh, missing the dash throw though. Nice match by Poob. Oh, drops the combo though! Get into that time of the night.
Is he gonna reset?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, VO for cycle? Okay.
Doesn't jump to fair. Okay. Wow. That wake up
Scary.
Oh, with the dodge, take into the throw. Classic Merkava game.
D parry? Nice reaction on the empty jump over with the anti-air 5A.
Yeah. You did a rising option that whipped and then... Wow, air to air. Okay, the blocker range. And the C fireball makes it return. We haven't seen that before. Knockdown. And the F just in the middle of the screen. Wonder if Poob did it. Ooh, it's the early OS timing, but Squish with the wake up mad. Is that TPG ender? Oh no! I wonder if Squish did the air fireball just get that. Now he's in the corner.
Oh, 2-2-A to go.
Okay, Squish looking to make this one a close one as well. He's got doing some freaky shit.
He used that again. I remember seeing that against Ibbit as well. He brought it back.
Yeah. Again, they cannot have like a one-sided game. They have to go to the final round. Both full meter as well. Okay. Switching some just to turn to neutral. Oh, yeah, 6SF going for the fireball, but both players kind of not wanting to catch anything because of, like, kind of like, the other player has an opportunity at each side. They don't want to play the RPS. So Squish gets the hit, corner to corner. With cycle, it's looking really good for him. Gets the throw and the overhead. Wonder how long he's going to take this combo. Maybe he wants to think about dropping it for the cycle, and he does. And he gets his media as well. This is looking really good now. Oh, and he gets the hit! And the CBO into the IW. Squish is going to be the winner for tonight's awesome BBB Online. What a set. What a couple of sets.
Yeah, that was like the whole tournament was like insane. Like from the very beginning, we had crazy sets. Like last game, last round, last hit. Like the whole bracket was awesome. I feel like if you did good this bracket, you should be very proud of yourself. Like
yes,
this is a stacked bracket. It was a long bracket. Yeah, as Poob is saying, it's bedtime. Like
yeah, it's
it was it was a long bracket, and we had a lot of sets that went down to the wire. So naturally, that's gonna make it a longer night, but a great night of gaming nonetheless.
Yeah, what a ridiculous tournament. Everyone was playing out of their minds, and if you haven't yet, if you enjoyed what you watched tonight, please get those Maturino codes done. It really helps the players, just gets a little bit of money in their pocket, and like for ridiculous sets like we just watched, like they deserve it. So just get a couple of codes in left. We don't have too many left. It is really nice for the players. Really well done, everyone, tonight. That was some awesome undernight.
Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Again, this was our Wednesday Boston BBB Online event. So we'll be back next week with our usual games. And if you enjoyed the undernight, you can come back this time again next week for some more awesome undernight action. I do believe that is going to be it for our little stream here. Corey, it was a pleasure commentating with you. I had a great time. Thank you for hopping on.
Thank you for having me, as always. It was awesome.
And we're going to be sending you guys over to TNS, who I believe is running some Street Fighter 6 tonight. So hang out and say hello to those gamers, and thank you guys again for tuning in.
All right, bye guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye everybody.